Ladies and gentlemen, we are live back with Dolphins franchise. It's been week number 1, so we'll get into what happened there, what will be happening in the future with this franchise. The video for week number 1 also did go up. That is posted as of right now. But I did want to go over what the rest of the league happened. How did our team look? What do we need to do? Because obviously we have some major problems already. Let me make sure all the chats are all good over here. Okay, all the chats are now in and connected. As Doan, what's good? Let's go live everywhere else to make sure that we are all good to roll. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. How's everybody doing today? I see you guys in the chat. I appreciate you guys all stopping in as Dolphins franchise. I think we're here. We are now live everywhere. Perfect. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Week number 1. Benny, what's good inside of the chat? Week number 1 just went up, just got posted. Joseph, what's good? Moments, what's good? Yo, Dot, haven't been here in a minute. Ready for the new franchise. Robert, what's good? Chat, week number 1 was bad. You guys saw the video in what happened. If I do go back and over here to look at the schedule, the Buffalo Bills demolished us, right? Even though there was 2 interceptions thrown by Josh Allen, as well as that fumble that happened, we got ran over, we got passed over, we threw for 115 total yards, only ran for about 20-something yards, and so it's tough. As Testament, what's good? Go Giants. Joseph, no go Giants here. As much as I am a Giants fan, is that Milk? That is. Michaela, hopefully you're doing well. Welcome into the stream as everybody's slowly joining up and in for this franchise. Dolphins will continue. Dolphins are rolling. As what's up, Mick? Hello. Yo, I'm here from TikTok. What's up, Doan? As everybody's going to be slowly rolling in with Dolphins franchise today. We got week number 2 ahead of us here. No matter where you guys are at right now, we can go take a look. We do play the Indianapolis Colts led by Daniel Jones, whose new contract is in place for us. And then we got the Los Angeles Chargers. Ryan, what's good? PJ, what's good? Wi-Fi. It's going to be a fun day today. I'm telling you guys right now, we're going to be going through at least 2 games today. So let's start up the recording and jump right into them. Start recording. Is this the right one? Yeah, start recording. Perfect. And let's jump into these games here. We are without Jalen Tolbert today. That's the big guy we did lose in week number 1. No major crazy injuries there. But then we look at the defensive side of the football. One guy we will be playing more is going to be Jordan Whitehead at safety. So Jordan Whitehead's going to be playing a little bit more free. Actually, Jaden Nix is going to be playing more free. Jordan Whitehead's going to be playing more strong. And then Lorenzo Styles, based off the pick 6 he got, he's going to be backing us up now in a lot of different positions, kind of using him around. I'll be honest, I want to play Martin Emerson at slot corner, but I'd rather have Martin Emerson and Diggs play on the outside. And we're going to rely on Lorenzo Styles. Hopefully his speed is good enough. Let's just make sure Martin Emerson is here at corner number 3. He is. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's roll. Let's take on this Indianapolis Colts roster today. We'll talk about the roster, take a look at what's seen, and then we will go from there. It's AJ, thanks so much for the follow. Ball, yes, I am. You still have Achan? I do still have Achan. As the stats inside of the first game for Sadiq, he had about 40 yards. Casey Concepcion only had 2 catches. And so that's about it. I'll be quite honest with you. It was not the most exciting game offensively. We only had a total 100 yards of offense. That's it. We had 100 yards of offense against the Bills. We could not get things rolling. That kind of showed itself inside of the stats, inside of the episodes. When did you play the first game? I had to play it before today because the stream went live today. But week number 1, I didn't want to take a day off, so we went with the videos, got the videos up and rolling. And so that was just the big change that I did make there, just to ensure that I could keep a video going up every single day. We're using the Miami Dolphins playbook, Bobby Slowick's playbook there. And so week number 2 for this Dolphins franchise. Every other episode outside of this will be streamed. Drewski, imagine if there was a real one there. Drewski, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it, Drewski. That's where, no matter where you guys are coming in with the follows, I do appreciate it. I see some coming in on T, Red, TikTok. You guys are all fantastic. Maxina, Orange, what's good? As hopefully we can get today rolling. Malik Washington is going to be back to return for us today. One of the best Madden creators, 40 ball. I appreciate it. Timor, what's good? You're getting belt. I may be. As Deion Burks on the return. The rookie out of Oklahoma, 94 speed, gets brought down early. As chat, are the volumes all good for everything? Can you guys hear everything all good there? Just want to make sure. because I am using new systems. Are your sliders available for download? Jordo, they're not because I'm playing with mods. Donut, I appreciate it. That, you know, the kind words there. Yes, the volume's all good. Yes, the volume's all good. 12-minute quarters is wild. We do play with an accelerated play clock, and so that's why we do it there. And let's start with the run. Let's start with Malik Willis. Handing it off. Devon Achane, he only had six yards in week number 1, and we start week number 2 with a touchdown all the way to the house. Devon Achane, Sauce Gardner's not able to chase, and week number 2 starts with a bang. Can't get any better than that. The fact it starts with a bang is crazy. He is gone. As maybe you guys should be able to hear it now with the audio. There's no audio there for you guys. I do apologize. Let me see if I can do that there. But what a start. What a freaking start for the game there. Just go all the way to the house and take that one up and in. Is it modded? It is modded. Let me see if I can do this here. Does that work for it? I wonder if you guys can hear that one there. Can you guys let me know if you guys can hear that there? It tells me that there is audio coming through. I just wanted to make sure. As the kick is going to be up and good. We got to change back the other kicking meter. Is that Kate Scott? That is. Yes, you can hear Kate Scott. We good now. I appreciate you, chat. As by the way, Kate, thanks for the heart me. Jen, thanks for the heart me. Not Topper, thank you so much for the heart me as well already inside of the stream. Robert saying bang. Boy with the follow. I appreciate it, chat. We got everything going today, man. I'm excited for it, as I did not expect to start with a touchdown. That's a great feeling. Is this a new franchise? It is. I need to be a fan, man. I'm going to start sweating early inside of this game, as I am very, very excited for this one today. Chat, how do we feel about the offseason? The offseason went and happened. Is there any players that you guys are excited for? But the issue is the feedback from the audio. Let's see if it should work now. Let's see if it should work now. As Peter, what's good? Star, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that out of you, Star. As we're going to bring a blitz with Lorenzo Styles. He's going to be our big user. Daniel Jones sends Jonathan Taylor in motion. And Lorenzo Styles up the middle. And I'm telling you all right now, he's going to be the guy. He is going to be the guy for us. He's only 68 overall, but 97 speed. He's got decent hit power. He doesn't have the best coverage stats in the world. Could definitely see making him a safety in the future. I love your videos. I appreciate it, Star. But him falling all the way to the 4th round is just awesome for us. As now they go screen. Out to the outside. Jordan Whitehead's got to give chase to Jonathan Taylor. And they make that yardage back up very, very quickly. Yes, make him a safety. Sorry, I meant he already is at safety. I meant make him a linebacker in the future. Just like a big user linebacker. As they may try to run this one here on 3rd down. They don't. They go to the air. Out to the outside. It's completed to the running back. And that's going to be an easy 1st down for the Colts there as World. I appreciate it. I'm having a great day. Hopefully everybody in here is having a great day. Let's do a quick chat check. 1 through 10. How's your guys' day going so far? I just want to put that inside the chat for you guys. This week number 1 did happen. You guys can check my most recent video there. I just want to see how everybody's day is going. Jen, thanks for the Go Populars. I appreciate it. As it's another run up the middle. And they have another superstar running back there. Who is that? Who is that at running back for them? That's superstar depth. Outside of Jonathan Taylor, it's Joe Mixon. They picked up Joe Mixon to be a backup running back, which is crazy. Topper says 8. I appreciate that. A lot of 10s. The Lord woke me up. That's a W. As what's up, Patrick? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. We're going to try to run a lot of man-to-man. See if we can get this to work. Now they go Jonathan Taylor on the carry. Jonathan Taylor chased down. It's going to be another 3rd down for these Indianapolis Colts. Watch the outside, definitely. What's your draft class? SGR, Eli to Manningham. Goat, what's good? Nice touchdown. I appreciate that out of you, Joseph. I'm excited to be everywhere at all times. It's a big, big fun thing there. It's the outside. We're going to leak out here, but this concept underneath hits to Alec Pierce, but the ball comes out. What a hit there from Jaden Hicks. Defense forcing turnovers here at the early start of the season. 3 in the Bills game, 1 here in the Colts game. Already a shot onto Alec Pierce. And we get it rolling. Is David, thanks so much for the follow. Sorry for your loss, Adam. As wow. What a play. What a hit stick there. Jaden Hicks, who got cut by the Kansas City Chiefs because the Chiefs traded for Andre Sisco. And because they traded for Andre Sisco, that caused Jaden Hicks to actually be sent down to their practice squad. He's 78 overall. And with our safeties, I was like, let's take him, right? He's going to replace Jordan Whitehead really quickly. When is episode 2? This is episode 2. We're streaming it right now. But let's go back to the run with HN. It worked once. Maybe we can get it to work again. Absolutely not. Bottled up for a loss of 1 yard there. How can you make this franchise without mods? Just play franchise mode, man. Make your own fun with it. As it's a Gen thing. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Kaysen, what's good? As Odell Beckham Jr., not wearing number 13, is in at receiver today. We'll go over to him. The veteran makes the catch. You're not breaking the tackle, but making it 3rd and 2. How Sadiq been so far? He was pretty good in week number 1 outside of the one big drop he had. But we got to pick this up here. Sadiq in at tight end. We need him blocking. Katron Allen leading the way here. This hole completely bottled up, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Use GPT for storylines. I do not use AI for any of the content that I do make outside of artwork. I'm not a fan, as this one is going to be up and good. Barely. The kick is we're not going to go for it. We use the coach suggestions rule around here. I saw a new follow. Kayla Campbell. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, Puffs, what's good? Thanks so much for the heart. Me, the GOAT over there on the Fortnite side. I appreciate it there. Man, I'm excited for this here in week number 2. Star says, hopefully Miami doesn't get rid of Devon Achane. That's going to be a post question to you guys because I keep seeing trade rumors, but then I saw they took back their trade rumors, so I'm not sure. When did you play the first game, Mia Fool? I played it off of stream. The video had to go up to announce the series today on short form platforms, you know, on TikTok and everywhere, get everybody into the stream. So that's kind of the move that I did make there. Oh, I forgot to change some of our depth charts there on the defensive line, but they go pass play here. I'm sitting across from it. I was going to dump this one off. There was a holding call as we are going to get trucked there for a good couple of yards, but hopefully it comes back. If Achane gets traded, I'm just going to give up on the Dolphins. Gibbs, are you a Dolphins fan? How's the season looking? Not good, Puffs. We just started the season. It has been rough, but I do want to go to the depth chart real quick. You guys saw the draft. For those of you that were here with the draft, we unintentionally went heavy on defensive tackle, but Zeeler is going to be back down. We're going to move him down. Big reason. We owe him a lot of money. He's 30 years old. I got some rookies starting. Zane Durant back there as well. I'm all for it. And that's going to be a big thing for us. It's going to be 2nd and 20. The Colts just Plaxico bursting themselves. IYKYK is now they're going to go run play to the outside. No, drop it back. But Jones takes his shot. Good hit in there from Chop Robinson. I'm very excited about Chop Robinson. If we can develop him, we can keep him there the entire series. As that should be fun. It's got to make your franchise look like real life. W. As we're going to bring Styles here again on a blitz. Off the edge here at slot corner. Don't want to jump too early, but 2nd and 20. Maybe screen pass coming out. Instead, they jump it off underneath. Is that Doolin? No, that's Downs rocking number 2. I forgot he's rocking number 2 now. As chat, can somebody block Norman inside of the chat, please? As we got to drop back here. Sit on it. Sit on it. They're going to throw it up underneath. Jonathan Taylor just got to hold him down instead. JT's breaking tackles. And that's a huge 3rd down pickup for them. Is Caden with the follow as well. I appreciate it, Caden. Chop Robinson can get development. Great. Keep him. I have an online franchise, 88 overall. We are using progression mods. We're not using XP. That's the only thing I am kind of worried about inside of this franchise. I'll tell you that right now. Is Raiden Coogan, thanks so much for the follow. No more Browns franchise. No, Browns franchise is over. Browns franchise is all said and done. I'll tell you, a lot of people didn't like Browns franchise. I got a lot of DMs about it. But then again, there was a lot of people that loved it. So it's kind of back and forth there as they go to Joe Mixon underneath, not getting any yards. Is there no one on Taylor? No, we dropped in a Palms coverage there. As Aiden, thanks so much for the follow there as well. Got to make a 32-man franchise. I will in the future. Definitely will make a 32-man franchise in the future as we're going to drop back again here. It's quick to the outside. And no, they go across the middle. Easy completion in there. As that's Westbrook Nakine. Looks like they're at wide receiver for him. It looks weird to see him in a Colts uniform, I'm not going to lie. Did you trade Zach? No, because it would cost us money right now, so I was just going to sit on him. I was going to dump this one off again. This time, Joe Mixon getting brought down by Chop Robinson. So no big first downs. Can you get it to 2010 soundboard? I wish. I'm a Browns fan since 2012. I loved it. I appreciate that out of you as we got Brooks in the middle. Trying to bring a little bit of a blitz here. I'm guessing play action here as Golden's in at running back. As they were play action, but we were all over the running back. Alec Pierce. Another first down as this clock continues to wind. Who's the Colts quarterback? It's Daniel Jones in for them at quarterback. He signed that huge deal. All contracts as of yesterday, or 2 days ago, sorry, are realistic. As again, they're going to dump this one off again to Tyler Warren. They're moving on us very slowly as Quentin Nelson a little bit banged up after that play. Is this online? You're doing solo. I'm doing modded franchise, so I cannot do online franchises while having mods enabled. That's against the rules here. Is play action again? We just bid on it completely that time as it's completed a downs once more. As Daniel Jones already 100 yards passing in this game. I don't know about you guys, chat. Maybe I'll pose this question to you guys. As Rock and Robert, thank you so much for the sub. Topper, thanks by the way so much for the follow. Do you guys think Daniel Jones' contract was good? If you guys know Daniel Jones' contract, was that a good contract? As, by the way, Justin Epic, thanks for the GGs. Dayton, thank you so much for the rose. Star, thanks so much for the rose. As Dayton, thanks so much for the follow. What mods do you have? Oh, I want to see the Daniel Jones question here. How do we feel about Daniel Jones' contract? I felt like it was a little bit too much money. He had one season. Yeah, highway robbery. Yeah, maybe. That's to the outside. They're going to throw it. End zone here just over the head of Alec Pierce. We got lucky as Derek and Cash was coming in with the follows as well. I still believe in Anthony Richardson. I do not. I will put it out there. I'll be honest, his athleticism is off the charts. What I don't really like is his decision making there, his accuracy with the football. And while I think he is and will always go down as a phenomenal college quarterback, I just don't know. I don't know at the NFL level if that decision making is there. Now, if he shows, man, I will be his fan. I'll be the biggest fan of him. But if I ask, like, hey, do you think he's somebody I would build a franchise around? My answer would be no for Anthony Richardson there. He's 23. That's the one nice thing about him. He's got time. He's got time. AR should be Taysom Hill roll. Yeah. That would be fun if he was a Taysom Hill roll. That's one thing we are going to do, chat. Just make this a little bit bigger for you guys here. As we're going to take a knee on this one so you guys can see more of the gameplay here. AR Future Packer. That would make a lot of sense. Would you ever do a Bears franchise? Bears were up there in the voting. But let's come back out, man. Okay, so 10-3 is the score. Was not expecting it off to a hot start against the Colts. As Topper says, it was overpriced. Yeah, I think it was a little bit overpriced. Daniel, what's good? As we're going to start off with the run again. Haven't passed a lot here because the running game's been working. As Achan does get a gain of about 2 yards there. Would you ever consider changing the Ravens playbook? I would. I definitely would. Is Kaysen, yes. But let's try to see if we can get Sadiq involved. Want to get him the ball. Same with Concepcion, but I don't see Concepcion in the lineup right now. As we're going to go quick and underneath. Instead, sacked immediately. And so now we're 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15, where we're gonna go to a screenplay here. We're gonna go to a screen. As the first quarter does come to an end, we got 10 passing yards on the game here. As I just want to see where's Concepcion? Get him up here. He's a little bit banged up. He's playing. Don't care. Tolbert's the one who's injured on today. We're gonna need Kevin Concepcion if we want to make it work. Don't run play action. Your O-line can't do it. It may be the case, right? May be the case there. Is case, and thanks for the follow on T. I appreciate it. As do you post there? I do. How'd you do realistic roster? Shout out Larry. If you know, you know. Larry's the GOAT. Getting rosters set up there, and I was able to download them, get them all rolling for this franchise. As we are going to go to Kevin Concepcion here, just on a little bit of a screenplay. Just give him some yards here. As almost picked off. Just almost picked off. Just jumped almost by Cam Taylor-Britt. As Jeremiah Sevens, thanks for the follow. And so we start off the second quarter here with a punt. Bradley Pinion back. I'm excited. How did Achan lose a superstar? He did, thanks to the progression tools. As I'm using Bobby Slowick's offense here to start. How'd you start from free agency? Synthros' start today mod is how I did do that there. But coming back out, I'm confident in our defense. It was a really long drive from the Colts last time. Quick points from us, long drives from the Colts. And I'll tell you right now, with how bad our team is, we're going to need those big plays to work. As this one's going to be handed off to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor fighting for a couple of yards. When you say off, you can hear the New York accent. It's sick. Damien, I have a little bit from my family. My dad's a New York guy. Got it there. As what mod is a scoreboard? That's the Fox mod. So they're going to whip this out real quick. Jonathan Taylor, we're going to go out and try to jump it. Instead, underneath is completed a downs, and he does not take a big shot. He goes down right away. But we can't change our plays, chat. We can't audible today, thanks to the hostile environment mod. As this one is going to be given off again to Jonathan Taylor. Not a lot going again, but we are just getting dimed up and underneath by Daniel Jones. Say coffee. I say it Pennsylvania style. Hold on, where can you get it? Kellerman, that's in the Modern Madden community Discord. As Joe Mixon Doesn't get anything there. Are you from PA? I was originally from PA. I was born and raised in PA. Now I live in Florida. As this is going to be a big one here. We're going to rush 5. Try to get to the quarterback. But on a big 3rd and 9, we're going to use our styles. Delay game. Come on. Call it. Call it. Call it. They're not getting the snap off, and they don't get the snap off. That's huge there. Who scored the first touchdown? We did. Would you consider trading for a receiver? Chat, what receiver would I trade for? That's the biggest thing there. What receiver would I have to trade for to get this to work? You know what I mean? Because we have so many different holes on this team right now. I don't know what receiver. Justin Jefferson? Yeah, I wish it was that easy. As they're going to hit this one across, and it is going to be completed into Josh Downs. Another big completion for the Colts. Hollywood Brown? That wouldn't be a bad one. A.J. Brown wouldn't be a bad one either. We'll see how this season progresses as they're going to run this one again. Taylor, nowhere on the run. He's got 5 carries for 12 yards. I feel like we're doing good. As Lex, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the heart me and the Go Popular. W Lex inside of the chat. DJ Moore. DJ Moore just got traded. He just got traded. We're trying to keep this as realistic as possible. Christian Watson wouldn't be bad. That would actually be one I would like. As they go screen, we got to get out there with Jordan Whitehead. And we do bottle that one up to JT. So it's another 3rd and long here as Yeating. Thank you so much for the follow. Kaysen says, all right, hear me out. Xavier Worthy. I don't know if we could do Xavier Worthy because we just had him inside the last franchise. Better O-line, Topper. Yes. Yes, says Madden. Can't wait for this to be on IG. Yes. So we're going to drop back here. As maybe we can get in, and that is a sack. Grant getting into the quarterback here, and that knocks him out of field goal range, forcing them to punt this football away. Great sack up the middle. It wasn't Caden McDonald, wasn't Zane Durant, any of our new guys. But hey, Grant was the rookie last year out of Michigan. And we'll let him cook as we're going to let this one bounce. And they put backspin on it, and they down it inside of the 10-yard line. Darnell Mooney would be decent, but he just went to the New York Giants. Not the New York Giants. Was it the New York Giants? Am I going crazy here? No, who did Mooney just go to? I'm going crazy. Get Luther? Yeah, that wouldn't work either. We got Malik Willis here, read option. And we got Malik Willis in the open field. There's Malik Willis. Malik Willis running away from the defense here. That juke move not working. But I'll take 32 yards to open up this drive. That's what we're going to get on Malik Willis. His speed is good. As get speed at wide receiver. We got enough speed at wide receiver. We need somebody big. We need somebody with size on them. As we go to the air, we're going to go underneath to the new tight end. Kenyon Sadiq able to haul that one in. As, are you live on anything else, Carter? I am. As how did Mixon keep superstar H&? Lost it? I don't know, Corey. I don't make the rules. I let the mods do their thing. T. Higgins, Chris Godwin. Some other good suggestions there. Calvin Ridley as well. James, what's good? As now we go screen out to the outside. Got to get around this instead. We're going to lose 5 yards off of that one. Is Rashad Bateman. Maybe Rashad Bateman. That one maybe would make a little bit of sense. But we got to complete this in 3rd and 9. We're going to the air. As we got to roll out here with Willis. Got to make something happen. Can we dump this one off? And no, we can't. Pressure on us. Too much. Latu giving chase. And that's going to force us to punt this football away. Jordan Addison. Probably not Jordan Addison, to be quite honest with you. Don't really think that he is going to be the man. Wow, we're going to pin this one perfectly here. Inside of the 3-yard line. It's going to bounce and dribble all the way out. It's touched. It's touched. We got the football. A special teams mistake here. A special teams mistake from the Colts. That one bouncing, hitting them. And that's going to give us the ball back with great field position to make something work. We're going to go directly to some play action here. I'm looking for Sadiq across the middle. We're going to hit him. Sadiq getting a little bit of yards. He's going to pick up 9. Marvin Harrison, Michael Wilson. I love all the suggestions there. Julian, what's good? Chad will lay off of the wide receiver talk right now. You inspire me to take a rebuild of the Cleveland Browns, and we're 11-2 with Julian Sane at the helm. I love it. Fergie, what's good? Hopefully everybody here is having a fantastic day. As you guys are slowly joining in, watching along. Dolphins franchise. I got to get used to saying that one. As we're going to the screen pass again here. HN will cut this inside. Back outside here. HN, we got the speed to the corner, and we're in 17-3 against the Colts. The turnovers, the mistakes from the Colts are the only reason we got the lead right now, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it there. We're going to roll. How many games do you play today? At least 2, Topper, every single stream. We try to make it to 3 if we do want to. No more wide receivers. You guys can keep suggesting if you want to, but we'll switch on for the wide receiver conversation. Where's OBJ? He is on our roster, I promise you. As what area did you go up in PA? Outside the Reading area of Pennsylvania. As this kick's going to be up and good from Zane Gonzalez. It's year one. Year one is all it's going to take. Riley, wouldn't that be a feat? Wouldn't that be a feat if we can get it done in 1 year? I promise you right now, we're not going to. We're playing on the same sliders right now that we ended Brown's franchise with. So zero run blocking, zero pass blocking, 44 QB accuracy, 100% coverage for all of their stuff, all Madden. And we're kind of rolling with it right now. Is this return? It's going to be on the open field a little bit. Got scared there for a second. Johnny Wilson. I kind of like that one. I'm not going to lie. Playing harder makes it more fun. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the goal there. The one thing we are also doing this year is putting play counts on the amount of different defensive plays we're allowed to use, so I don't just spam cover 3 the whole game. Is OBJ wide receiver number 4? He is at the moment, as this one dumped off across the middle. Great coverage there. That's really good coverage, but it did get completed. That's Martin Emerson. No, it's Diggs in coverage. I forgot Diggs is wearing number 30. We got Styles out there in 39 in the flat. I'm going to change Styles' number. I want to be something fun. Is there going to be out the outside? No. We bit on the inside. We should have stayed with it. And unfortunately, not the case. Where's the GOAT, Devin Neal? We'll see. We'll see if Devin Neal does make another appearance inside of one of these franchises. Let's start in 5, quick to the outside. We're rolling with it. As it's going to be there. Lorenzo Styles again. 2 weeks back to back. The rookie out of Ohio State. A pick 6. Jay Doyle, thanks so much for the follow. Back-to-back user pick 6s with Lorenzo Styles. And this Colts team has no rhyme or reason in this one on how they're going to be able to come back here. Was Tua traded to the Colts? Tua was not traded to the Colts. He is not a bust at all. That's what it said when we drafted him, that he was a bust pick. But I'll tell you, Lorenzo Styles with his speed, his coverage. Who knows? Maybe the Stats Matters tool is going to start going in the right direction for him. As in week number 2, we are rolling right now, chat. We are rolling. We've only got 1 true offensive touchdown, offensive drive. Actually, we haven't even gotten offensive drive. It's been pick 6, 1 big play from Devon Achane, and we started inside of the 10-yard line. Like, that's it. That's it. You're copying Herbie. I don't know if I'm copying Herbie. I've been doing franchises content for a long time now on the platforms. And then from that, my chat suggested for me to do the Dolphins. As this one's going to be down inside of the 24-yard line. Bro, you should make a TikTok during the draft process, taking you through the thought process. I do that live. So I don't make a video on it. I just recap what happens inside of the videos. As, by the way, Star, thanks so much for the creeper. I appreciate it. As we got Downs in motion to the outside here. Jonathan Taylor back in at sidecar. To go to the air again and just dump this one underneath. Downs almost breaking that tackle. I'm going to miss Browns franchise. Me too. Do you think the Browns are the hardest rebuild? Yes. Old kicking meter. I got to switch it to the other one. I didn't mean to. After this game, I'm going to have to switch it back over. As they're going to give this one a run again. Jonathan Taylor. He's almost going to be able to pick that one up. How do you play defense so well? I enjoy playing defense more than I do offense. I'll tell you right now. I like to use the slot corner. Slot corner or safeties. As this one up the middle. Because I like filling in the box with them. As the 2-minute warning is going to be here. So they're going to go back to the air a little bit more. And so we'll see if we can cover. First person Madden would be sick. That would. Jets rebuild would be agonizing. I also agree. Jets rebuild would be agonizing. I'm excited to play them. Definitely excited to play him. Do you need PC for Madden? You need a PC for modded Madden, Pearsall. As we'll drop in cover 4 to start. As I'm going to user Hicks. Watch anything here. As they're going to hit this right easy underneath to Alec Pierce, who picks up a quick first down. Daniel Jones, 170, 165. With 1 interception as they hurry back the line here. Cover 2 again. We're rolling on. They're going to dump this one off one more time to Jonathan Taylor. And they're already past midfield. Can you wear the rivalry unis next game? I can put on the rivalry unis. Ethan, yes, this is updated rosters. Inside of our own franchise. They run just a stick concept here. As Tyler Warren trying to fight for a first down. He's got that fumble earlier in the game. That was him that fumbled, right? Lorenzo Styles jersey would be awesome. I'll contact the Colts. Tell them to send me a Lorenzo Styles jerseys. Eli, the answer to that question is yes, as we're going to drop back again. Sitting across. We're rolling. Triple coverage here. And Jones is just going to throw this football away. Preserve the clock. I think he could have taken off. I'll be quite honest with you. I think he could have taken off. But just to protect this lead here, we're going to want Thornhill now back at safety. It's going to be a post here. Daniel Jones hurried again, and he throws it out one more time. And so there's 55 seconds left. They're going to go for it. Man-to-man coverage is our friend here. Now, they could run it, but we're going to sit back with Lorenzo Styles in coverage. And they go pitch play to the backside here, and we make a stop with 50 seconds left. Grant with another huge play. Grant with another huge play. We're going to go to the air. We're going to try to push this football here. If it's man-to-man coverage, we maybe got the wheel route. It's underneath. We're just going to go to Sadiq quick. He drops the football, so nothing out there out of Sadiq. Let's trust Willis. Yeah, let's trust Willis. 31 points in the first half would be crazy. Bro, I've kind of been productive today. I have a production today. I'm kind of nervous. A fool. Good luck. Good luck with your production. As we're going to drop back here. Oh, I don't know what he is. We just jumped this one off instead. I will jump it off to Tutu Atwell. Clock's running. We'll hurry back to the football. I don't want to burn a timeout. Just yet. As we're going to maybe look at Malik Washington here. Quick out to the outside. No. Instead, we're going to go underneath. Hit this one in. Tutu Atwell again, and that's when we'll burn a timeout. That was Saints franchise. Saints franchise was something special. I'll tell you that right now. That's probably one of my favorite franchises I've ever done. If you got another touchdown, OBJ's in. He's rotating in at receiver. He's been in a couple times already. But, I mean, we're running with the under 6-foot squad here at receiver. He's going to sit on this. Throw this one underneath. Tutu Atwell, another great catch from Tutu. I don't want to throw it across the middle. I'm looking at the outside, but Tutu Atwell keeps finding himself open here. 22 seconds left now. Didn't expect Tutu Atwell to be the man on the mission here early in this one. As we're going to throw this one underneath again. Sadiq drops that same pass we went to him last time. I keep forgetting what we're playing with the environments mod, so I can't see. I can't see what they are sometimes. And so I blank out on what it is. As we're going to test this one. Backside shoulder throw, and we miss it into Sadiq with 14 now left on the clock. As we're going to check this. We're going to check this to a screen. We're going to go back to that same screen again. Nope. Okay, never mind. Can't check it back to the screen. We got to look here. We're going to go underneath. Kevin Conception is going to pick up that first down. 10 seconds left. So that gives us one shot at the end zone. And hopefully we can put this one in. Hey, Scott, you can get yourself out of here. Should have gotten Diego Pavia for the jokes. I'll tell you right now, Diego Pavia will never see my roster. Not that I don't like him, but we got our running quarterbacks. As it says, take a field goal, chat. I feel like we can make one pass to the end zone. I feel like we can make one pass to the end zone. Am I crazy? Definitely not a Hail Mary, though. If we just have like a 4 verticals concept here, pushing it in. Can we throw like a back shoulder pass? That's kind of what I want here. Oh, we can't leave him in the block. Oh, come on, Achan. Stay in the block, please. Nope. Okay, not the case. So we'll go to the air. I'll hit it across. Sadiq, catch in. Touchdown for the rookie out of Oregon. Our 11th pick in the draft. Risking it there. We were going to have to barely force that one in. And it did get in. Kenyon Sadiq. And in what has been, honestly, we haven't had a touchdown drive this game. We have not had a true touchdown drive this game. We had the one big play. We started across midfield with the Colts going for it on 4th down. The interception returned for a touchdown. And then we started at the 15-yard line. 4 touchdowns in this game were not a full drive. This is crazy. Well, what a throw from Malik Willis. No interceptions for him here today. That's the biggest thing, as this kick is going to be hopefully up and good now from the kicker, as Zane Gonzalez able to put this one through. This is game 1 on the stream today, as we're going to roll through it all. Needs a staff pad. Willis needs a breakout. Hey, there is no breakouts here, Julie. I mean, technically there is breakouts, but there is no XP inside of this franchise at all. There's no XP inside of this franchise, unfortunately. It's all the stats matter tool and the progression tool. Who do you play week 1? I lost week 1 to the Buffalo Bills. I appreciate that, Lamar Jackson Glazer, for the response inside of the chat, so I don't have to do it. But Kung Fu, thanks for the follow on T. Comeback Man, thanks for the follow as well. All the follows on TikTok. I see you guys too. 30 before the half is insane, to be quite honest with you. Insane, dude. You guys have been nothing but supportive, so no one gains overall ever. No, Julian. People gain and lose overall based off of their stats. So, for example, if a quarterback has a really good season, he may jump up 10 overall points. If a quarterback has a bad season, like we saw in Browns franchise with Shedeur Sanders, he went down 5 overall points. Don't forget to check the practice squads, V4. I appreciate you. That's how we got Jaden Hicks already, as I appreciate you guys reminding me inside of the chat. CJ, need CJ Carr out of the draft. I don't know if CJ Carr is going to be the answer. Could you guys make a playoff push? We're projected to win 3 games. This is one of the games we're actually projected to win, which I have no idea how. But we're projected to win this game somehow. And we're projected to beat the Jets twice. I think that's the only games we're projected to win. I've been watching since Saints franchise WV4. You'll win 10. I don't know. We're gonna see how this series goes. I'll tell you right now, the Bills game was a lot tougher than this. Draft Mekhi Lemon. The draft already happened. We went with Kevin Concepcion and Kenyon Sadiq. That was kind of baller. Can you do the Niners? Maybe in the future we can do the Niners. It just started. Yes, Julian. So even if like with a high overall, if they play bad, it will reflect their overalls. That's how it works. Is all right. I got to go to throwing practice, win this game. Isaiah, good luck at throwing practice. Baseball season starts today. I'm excited about it as a Yankees fan. I know they're not playing today, but I saw Paul Skeens got 5 put on him right away. As man-to-man, we did not float on that correctly, but great man-to-man coverage again. Man-to-man coverage is working so hard. Is yes, sir, Yanks, W. Kendall. As we're going to drop back again here. Sitting underneath. Sitting as the pressure's on. And that's Grant getting in there again. We're getting after Daniel Jones today. Put episodes back on red. We are on red. Jazil Martinez. That's a sick name. Thanks so much for the follow. As Malik Washington on the return here. We're going to cut this one back with Washington. Spin move back in, and that's going to be right about the 42-yard line. Defense came to play today. Yes, defense did come to play today. How do you set at the end of the season with real-life record? I did not. I downloaded a roster that somebody manually edited. As I see what you're saying there. Put the episodes back. They are back. They are there. You keep spamming it, but I'm telling you, yes, they are. As V4, thanks so much for the rose on the stream. Star, thanks for the rose as well. As we're going to go with right here on the carry. Right looking for a couple of yards. He gets blown up immediately here. Trade for Devin Neal and Isaiah Likely. I'm not going to trade for him. Definitely not going to trade for him, I don't think. As we'll drop back here and go to the air. Nice and easy. Odell Beckham Jr. on a crosser. We got OBJ here. Trying to break a tackle. He's going to set up 3rd and 3. But now a scissors concept. We got Burks in at wide receiver now, so our backup wide receiver in there. Kevin Concepcion on a post could be open. As instead, no, we are sacked immediately. Patrick Paul gets burned. And so we're going to have to punt this football away. This is the one thing I'm worried about. When we have to go on real drives, man, it's just not going to work. That's my biggest fear right now. As the Colts are going to return this one, catching it at the 11-yard line. Juju Brent's coming down to make the tackle. And he's going to be tackled in. Good job from Landon Martin, the backup linebackers. Garrett, what's good? How'd you download the real-life roster? Shout out Larry, if you guys know Larry. Inside of the Madden community Discord has some rosters there, all set up already with all the real stats and everything like that. Did you stream week 1? I did not. I had to get ready for the video going live today. My mighty Baltimore Ravens might win the World Series. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Is Chinaman, thank you so much for the follow. Is Hee what's good? Welcome into the stream as this one completely bottled up. As IG bro, what you mean by IG bro? Iowa or Nebraska? Iowa. But inside the Madden community Discord is where I got it. Drafted Casey Concepcion for my Saints franchise. He got Offensive Player of the Year in year 3. W. Quinn. I'm excited about him. He's 82 overall. He's the highest rated out of his draft class. But instead, it's Tyler Warren just beating Jordan Whitehead here. Just not even close. And this one's going to go all the way to the house. Finally, the Colts strike with a touchdown. It's man-to-man coverage that Jordan Whitehead got burned on. That's tough. That was bad. 21 slow. Yeah, Jordan Whitehead got burned and was slow off of that one. So there goes my let's allow no touchdowns in this game. I was about to say it. Real Devin Neal, what's good? Queso Ballin, what's good? Drop the sliders. The Saints ones were too easy. I'm playing with mods and with sliders right now. So if I drop the sliders, so many people are going to get confused. You know what I mean? Are you going to trade Zeeler and Jackson before the deadline? Who do you mean by Jackson? But Zeeler, here's the problem. If we trade him, we lose money. And he's also not worth a lot. So, yes, I do want to trade him. I just don't know who to trade him for yet. As RJ, what's good? I just saw Dolphins versus Bills. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As Deion Burks on the return. There's no way for him to go on that return. Bro, how do you play defense in this game without tanking the defensive stats? I kind of do. Tank the defensive stats is too shifty to edit. Thanks for the big shout out. I appreciate that with the gift. Is Devon A. Chain's only gotten 3 carries in this game so far. Let's give him the football a little bit more. He's only gotten 3 carries. I feel like he's gotten so many more carries in this game. Am I crazy? Kind of disappointed. Yeah, it was a disappointing start. But, oh, Austin Jackson, the offensive tackle? No, we're staying with him right now. Just because we don't have anybody to back him up there, franchise rebuilder. As I believe, playing franchise right now. I am playing franchise, Braden. Welcome in, my friend. 3 carries for 80 yards is fire, man. Quinn, thanks so much for the roses. Sealer at a 4th. You can move up to a 3rd for sure. Yeah, that's probably all it would be. As H-Cham just bottled up again. I said I wanted to give the ball to H-Cham, but that did not work. I rebuilt the Browns, went 5-6 and won this. Went from 5-6 and won the Super Bowl first year with Caleb Downs and Jordan Tyson. I don't know how you got Caleb Downs, but oh, you drafted Caleb Downs and Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson fell. That's sick. You should do an online franchise. Maybe I should, as we're gonna go screen just to try to pick this one up here. Achan's got a little bit of room. Can we beat him here? And we do. Achan able to beat him for the first down to keep this drive alive. As we need some O-line. That is very true. Shifty2 edits. Thank you so much for the 11 roses as well. A Steeler for 80. Mitchell probably as right to the outside is just nothing there. Nothing there for him again here. We'll see. I think Zeal will be a trade deadline move, to be quite honest with you. As Dot, how are you today? Anytime I can wake up on the right side of the bed, it's a good day is right. Nothing going there. Able to fall forward. And so it's another 3rd and 10. And I want to get this one to that screen pass to Casey Concepcion. That's the biggest thing I want to try to do now. Get him out in open space. Let him roll here as this one backside. Great blocks picked up. Kevin Concepcion doesn't get the first down. I'm still happy with it. I'm still happy with it, man. Can I play Ravens franchise next stream? Crizzy, I am not. This is an offline franchise. Nobody can join it. And the reason why is because I'm playing with mods. As go for it. No, we're not going to go for it. Instead, we drop a dime of a punt here. Dime of a punt. Did they touch it again? Oh my gosh, they did it again. Oh my god. Chat, they did it for a second time. That is not, that's wild to me. We've gotten that like twice inside of Browns franchise regardless. Twice inside of Browns franchise. It happened 2 in the same game. 4 turnovers now for the Colts. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to go nice and easy underneath to Sadiq. Sadiq's going to try to power forward. I'll take it all day long. Hey, the turnaround punts are working. The backspin punts are working. As Wright's going to get another run here. Looking for a hold. Breaking off a 1, but he's got no yards. We are struggling to run this football here. Fraud Colts as always. Is M. Dot, thanks so much for the follow. Let's see if we can pick this one up. Underneath, we're looking for Sadiq, maybe to clear. Nope, I see it on the other side. That's going to be Tutu Atwell getting into the end zone. And that's going to be a score in this one. Crizzy, thanks so much for the follow. Sandy Robo, thanks so much for the follow. W. Tutu Atwell, indeed. Is King Va, thanks for the follow as well. Jay says, you need an online franchise. You already know who you got to join up? Yes, Jay, I got you. I got you, Jay. Miami will get Lamar before he retires. You think so? You think so? That'd be fun. As Maddie and Rhett, thanks for the follow as well. All the new follows coming in. I appreciate it. Dude, I left for 10 minutes. What happened to the score? It was crazy. Who's going to win March Madness? I want Iowa now to win. That'd be fun. If you guys want a good story, go research the coach from Iowa. Go research the coach from Iowa. That's a feel-good story if I've ever seen one. It's Fierce and Param. Thanks so much for the follows as well. How'd you get Tutu on the Dolphins? Tutu Atwell signed with the Dolphins in real life. We are using realistic rosters as of like 4 days ago. Now, if any big changes happen like before week 2, like within the next like day or 2, I'll make the changes if needed. Like if Max Crosby gets traded, maybe I'll force that trade through. Unless it has draft picks in it, then there's nothing I can do there. But he signed, Tutu Atwell signed with Miami Dolphins in real life. As the Colts on the return. We are up big in this one. This is crazy. I mean, 5 different drives starting inside of the 50-yard line. Or just not true drives for scores. I'll take it. I think we're just kind of getting lucky in this game today. Just the Madden gods are on our side here in week number 2. It's man in motion here. We're going to roam with Jaden Hicks. Underneath, we're sitting on it. They're going to dump it off. And that's going to be caught by Westbrook Nakine. How to get updated rosters. I downloaded him in. He signed with Miami. He did. As they're going to the hurry up to try to get back in this one. I don't know how much they can get back in this game as Jordan Whitehead's going to be on the blitz. Free rusher coming in. And it is completed to Tyler Warren, who breaks one. But is going to get them the first down. We need Styles to get another pick. That'd be wild if Styles was able to get another one. He's got 2 this season already. 2 pick sixes. As Fierce has just found that out. Just found, what, the Tutu Atwell deal out? I love Tutu. I'm so sad he had a bad year last year with the Rams. But that's another sack. Oh, my goodness. Is that Grant again? That is Grant again. 3rd sack on the day for the big defensive tackle. gosh, starting him, moving on from Zeeler was huge. Zeeler's is the backup now. But Grant may be breaking out today in week number 2, as this one's going to be completed. Westbrook Nikine underneath. Tackling from Zeeler there. But it might be unrealistic. What might be unrealistic? Are the Dolphins fun to rebuild? No. Absolutely not. But that's part of the fun, that they're not fun to rebuild. As there's a deep post route wide open. They go the other way here, and it's knocked out. I was not on top of that post route. As Kimber, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it, Kimber. Thank you so much for the follow. 3 firsts and Achane for Devin Neal. Yeah, no, 3 firsts is not realistic at all. Give me a team to rebuild. The Arizona Cardinals. Chat, do you guys think the Miami Dolphins are the hardest team to rebuild? Who do you guys think is the hardest team to rebuild right now? Let me know. Let me know. We got four takeaways today. We had 3 last week. We didn't change the settings. We're using the same sliders that we used inside of our Browns rebuild, which is just wild to me. Is where to try to go, but get sacked instantly. So now we're backed up. Okay, so Malik Willis getting sacked again. Our offensive line not giving us enough time to really do anything. Please don't get safetied here. Just please don't get safety. That's all I care about is Achane to the outside. Oh, come on. Oh, don't spin outwards. Spin in. Spin in, man. Oh, my gosh. We had the opportunity, but the fourth quarter is here. Imagine if we broke off another big run. That one would have been crazy. How do you think Indiana is going to do this season after going undefeated last season? I think they're going to be, like, football-wise, I think they're going to be fantastic. I think they're going to be a very, very good team. So we got it up and in. Jets or Titans? Jets or Titans? Jets or Cardinals? I think the Titans are going to be a fun team to rebuild. I like it because they have a quarterback. And so I low-key was really excited to maybe potentially do the Titans. But it's whatever. Let's go underneath here. Even if we don't pick up this first down, we're fine. As Washington almost did it. We'll punt this football away. We're not going to... Doc got to go. You're all good, real Devin Neal. I appreciate you stopping in. As always, the GOAT. As I don't know what he's going to have to change his name to now that Devin Neal is not on the team. As Chaz, thanks so much for the follow. Is this one going to be returned here? Not getting much of a return like I thought. As a heart me comes in. Quentin, thank you so much for the heart me on the stream. Make sure if you guys do the heart me's, there's the points there that you guys can get for it. Ugh. As let's see what we can do. Jordan Whitehead lining back. They're going to pass the football. Lorenzo Styles interception again would be like the funnest situation. How's Bro winning with his team? Oh, I have no idea. I'll tell you right now, I have no idea. Good pass out. Daniel Jones able to fit that one in. Do you think Verse will have a better year next year? I think so. What here's gosh, young edge rushers, gosh. The Falcons edge rushers, I was so excited about that. And then obviously everything that happened is we had to take a bad pursuit angle on Tyler Warren. I was so excited about that, dude. The Falcons edge rushers, I thought that was like the future for them. But obviously with what happened with the Falcons edge rushers. If you know, you know. But just wild to me as they go to run this one and we're all over Jonathan Taylor. Do you think the Lions season was a fluke this year? I mean, they still had a decent year. I think they can be back to it. I think they kind of really felt Aaron Glenn not being there. And Ben Johnson, as they're going to run this one again, but we blow it up. James Pierce Jr. more likely getting suspended. He should be. He should be. I'm sorry. As a Rams fan, sad seeing Tutu Atwell. We didn't use him right. Damien, I agree. As a Tutu Atwell fan, I agree. As we're going to drop into coverage. We're sitting on this deep post route out of the outside. As Jones instead's going to run. Jones, we missed the big hit stick there. Timed it a little bit too early. It's going to be 4th and 4. Let's see if we can get to the end of this game. As Crizzy, thanks so much for the follow on this one. As Brooks and Dotson in. Those two linebackers, underrated. I think they're going to be underrated for us. Yes, we're going to get some pressure on, maybe. Instead, they dump it off, and it's Warren again. A touchdown in. Scored there is Crizzy, thanks so much for the follow. Hey, just joined. What do you think about the Puka Nacua situation? I haven't done enough research in it, so I don't know enough to comment. I just know he had some allegations, and then we go from there. So it's not my decision. It's just... my opinion's not worth anything to the situation yet because I don't know enough. So I'll be fully transparent when I say that. Plus, let's not talk about the drama after this. Let's talk about the fun stuff with football. Wait, this kick? Oh, I thought we were going to have a chance to block it real quick. Do you think Lamar will win a chip? I don't know. I hope he does. I hope Lamar Jackson wins a chip. I actually really like Jesse Minter. I'm very, very excited about Jesse Minter for the Baltimore Ravens. already blowing teams out in week number 2. Grayson, we literally have had 4 turnovers. We've gotten 4 turnovers in this one. That's the only reason. But I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to still surprise a lot of teams. A lot of them were mad at him because they didn't do enough in free agency. And then obviously the Max Crosby trade. I think the Ravens are going to be a lot better than what a lot of people think. Oh, you're fine for asking. Are we resting the starters? Not yet. It's Achane. He's not going to get anywhere on this run. What players do you want to get inside of this franchise as we move forward? I definitely want a big receiver in some capacity. I don't know who that is going to be. So if we have a bad year, to be quite honest with you, the obvious big receiver to go out and get is Jeremiah Smith if we have a bad year. Or we make a big trade and we go up and get Jeremiah Smith. Right? There's no other rhyme or reason about it. We're going to give up a haul for Jeremiah Smith at wide receiver. As, man, if we didn't have that hurdle animation, that would have been a good run. How's the cap looking? A little bit better already. We still have $170 million in dead cap right now affecting this team. As we're trying to run some chew clock here. Right on the run, just circled around, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. Where do you think Crosby will go? I don't know if a team's going to trade for Crosby right now. Chat, where do you guys think Crosby's going to go? I can see him going somewhere now for a cheaper deal. As Ollie Gordon in at running back here to the outside. He's going to take the corner. Ollie Gordon here, the man out of Oregon State. Great run there on Buffalo with a new playbook. I'm excited about Buffalo with a new playbook. They were good to play against. I'll tell you right now, they were very hard. Staying TBH, staying in Vegas. I agree. Are you eligible to be fired? I am. As now we got Katron Allen to the open field. Katron Allen getting loose. The man out of Penn State, one of the Lawn Boys. Our 5th round draft pick, and his first snaps in. Huge play from Katron Allen. He's out of Oklahoma State. I meant to say Oklahoma State. Oh my gosh. dotMILD does not know ball, chat. I meant to say Oklahoma State. You know, good night. It's 10 p.m. in Finland. I got to go to sleep. You're all good. Have fun in Finland. That's crazy work. As Achane looking for another hole. Achane's not going to get anything. Put back in the backup running backs, because apparently that's who we can run the football with. Josh and ATMR, thanks so much for the follow. But we are just running down this clock right now, just making it work. Greg Dulcich now in at fullback for us. Achane isn't a superstar. No, he isn't, unfortunately. As really good linebacker play here from Josie Jewell in the middle. And so it's going to set up 3rd and 6, so we'll go to the air. It may just be a quick pass out to Sadiq. We'll see, as we're going to go out quick to him. Kenyon Sadiq's got a lot of room to run. Can he turn the corner? He can't. But he's going to set us up 1st and goal. As an injury report for Isaiah Wynn, we can sub him out for the rest of this game. Do not want to lose him at all. As we're going to run this one up the middle here. It's going to be Achane not able to fit this one in. Want one more touchdown on the day. Definitely want one more touchdown on the day. Can we run a play action? No rollout play action. So we'll try to run it with Achane instead. Stretch play here to the outside. Can the blockers get there? They don't get there. And it's going to be Achane chased all the way down. Thoughts about the Cowboys offseason? I think they've done what they've needed to be able to do inside of this free agency. This has been a perfect drive to seal this game. I agree. We shouldn't have gone out of bounds, though. Let's see if we can punch this one in. We're going to fire it underneath. Sadiq's got it again. The rookie tight end's his 2nd touchdown on the day. Wow. Sadiq may be him, chat. Sadiq may be him. Now coming into the backups? Yeah. Now we'll bring the backups in with 3 minutes left in the game here. As his kick will be up and good. Who's your favorite team? The New York Giants are my favorite team. As Ohio State fan, thank you so much for the follow. Are you playing another game? Chat, we are jumping right into another game, and we got a much harder game after this, if I'm not mistaken. You should get Penei Sewell. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. I'll tell you that right now. We got another game after this. Chat, who do we play? We looked at it earlier. Don't forget to check practice squads. I will. Full drive. There's our full drive, RJ. You are 100% right. As this one returned. Oh, we missed the head stick one more time. So we'll drop back with it. We're going to rush 4. 3 minutes left on the clock here. Maybe some other big fun plays. This one goes underneath. Missed tackle by Emerson, and it's Alec Pierce getting a couple of yards. Are you planning on keeping Malik Willis? I am. Look, they gave him 3 years. They gave him a whole lot of money. So we're going to roll with it here. To the outside. So we're going to maybe try to throw it over our heads. Instead, go to Westbrook Nikine underneath one more time. Dolphins franchise. Herbie, it is Dolphins franchise. The chat voted. I put up that video. I had 4,000 responses for it. And of the 4,000, 900 and something for Dolphins franchise is what the voting finished out at. Let's put it in the backups to avoid injuries. We should. As underneath, they're going to miss that throw. Daniel Jones in. Who was the runner-up? The runner-up was the Raiders. And then Minnesota Vikings, I think, were third. And so it was a tough one there. So I just left it up to chat, went through with it. And so we'll see what can happen. As we got Grant up the middle again. Can Grant get pressure on? No, Jones slings it across the middle. It's Alec Pierce getting a good one there. And so we'll try to move on to next week because 4 turnovers from the Colts made this game a little bit easier than I thought as D comes in with the heart me. I appreciate you, Indy. Let's drop it again. They go underneath. And this one knocked out. Just catch it. Let that clock run. But a good play still from Jordan Brooks. I will take it. And Liam, thanks so much for the follow. As with Lorenzo Styles, we're going to drop deep. Nobody across the middle. They're going to dump this one off. Jonathan Taylor, good tackle once again. Is Star, thank you so much for the rose. We can't run any of these plays. We can't run any of those plays. As Caleb also with the follow as well. If you guys are new here, thanks so much for the follows. Welcome into the new franchise series. It should be fun as we got a lot of games to play. 1-1 of the season is going to be huge. Larry, you can get blocked. As 11, thanks for the follow as well. Is this year 1 or year 2? Technically, it's year 2 because we started where the real NFL is as of 2 days ago. Isn't playing against the AI really easy, Cupine? Not usually because we're playing with mods. And not only are we playing with mods, we're playing with custom slider sets to make the game a little bit harder for us. And so how's your team looking good? We are not looking good. Today we got lucky because 4 turnovers. So that's what I was all for. Is we're going to walk away with this one with a win. How do you start in year number 2? I was able to download rosters, get it all set up that way. Found this guy from IG. He makes banger videos. I appreciate it, Logan. Thank you so much. I hate playing against the Giants in franchise. Me too. Me too. Oh my days. Oh my days is right. Who's your first round pick? Kenyon Sadiq. And then at number 30, we took Kevin Concepcion. We took Sadiq at number 11. And then spent all the second and third round. We had 5 picks in the second and third rounds. All defense. Love your videos, dog. I appreciate it, Kevin. I appreciate it. Release the sliders. I'm not making a sliders video. I'll go to them real quick because I got to adjust them. Styles number. We're not going to change style. I'll change it. I usually change it between episodes, between streams. Is Colson with the follow as well. We threw for 4 touchdowns, 170 yards. That's it. Rushing. HN. They're rushing. We bottled up this Colts offense running the football. We did allow 3 sacks. Good job by our defense here. Kenneth Grant, 2 sacks. An interception, a sack. Man, what a day. What a day from Lorenzo Styles. Absolutely fantastic there. Browns Super Bowl was a fire series. I appreciate that, Logan. I appreciate that a lot. Browns franchise was a whole lot of fun. But let's move on now to week number 3 as Tyler Warren had 2 touchdowns and 165 on us. That's not a good sign, chat. That is definitely not a good sign as we have to play the Chargers now, who are a very, very good team. Why can we negotiate now? Are the mods not loading correctly? Are the mods not loading correctly? Hold up. Let's just get out of this guy real quick. Got all the mods loaded there. Start today in front. All right. Reload the game. As we're reloading the game, make sure we're taking a look at this. Kyron, thanks so much for the follow. We have our week 2 recap inside of the My Franchise tool. Just want to go over the new team that we are playing as well as take a look at this here because you guys are going to get a chance to look at some fun stuff inside of the My Franchise tool. Malik Willis did win Player of the Week. Demario Davis got Player of the Week with 3 sacks there. That kind of sucks. I wanted it to be Lorenzo Styles, unfortunately, but we do lose Jalen Tolbert for another week here as Luke with the follow as well. Passing yards, still dead last in the league. Rushing yards at 97 per game. One of the better rushing defenses. We're second in the league in takeaways so far. As Rice, thanks so much for the follow. As Tyler, thanks so much for the follow. But depth chart, I think we're going to stay with the same depth chart heading into this week here. But Conception needs to be in the lineup. There we go. Now that he's inside the lineup, Sadiq there. Offensive line, no big changes. I do want to check out the practice squad real quick. So we go to league. Nope. Players, practice squads. Make sure no big players are taken onto the practice squad. Jawan Briggs is on the practice squad. Now, I don't know if I want Briggs But Keely Ringo, he's on our practice squad. I already took him over. Tyler Davis, also not bad. We're going to look at those two maybe after the game. BJ Ojolari is on our practice squad. But this week we are going ahead and playing, if we go down to our schedule, the Los Angeles Chargers. Taking a look at who the Chargers and what the Chargers did inside of free agency, inside of the draft. Let's take a look at their roster real quick. So we look here. It's Keaton Mitchell is going to be their starting running back, 85 overall. So he took a huge jump. As Randy, thanks so much for the follow. Ladd McConkey and Quinton Johnson, Trey Harris, Caleb Douglas. They don't have a lot of good wide receivers. Their tight end is balling out. If I went there, I think I saw their tight end went crazy in week number 1. Yeah, 72 yards and a touchdown for their tight end. And then offensive line, Joe Alt, Andre Dillard. Did they lose? I don't know why Slater isn't there starting, but now Slater is there starting. As now we go to the defensive side of the football here. Did they make are there any rookies for them starting anywhere? Is Still starting? But they went out and got Harrison Smith to pair next to Derwin James. That is terrifying. Is Caleb Still a rookie? I don't think he is. No. So I don't even know who they drafted. If we go to draft history here, what rookies did they pick up? Oh, they picked up Pregnon, Lewis, Igbignosum, Tyreek Sapp. They picked up the tight end, and then Caleb Douglas there at receiver. So that's the guys they did pick up inside of this draft. And so let's jump in to playing them here, as Ruben Bain to the Cardinals is scary. And CJ Allen, Caleb Turnerman, Carson. This draft class to me is one of the best draft classes. The Arizona Cardinals. All these guys could be ballers, dude. All of those guys could be ballers. It's actually nuts. And so let's jump in back into franchise mode. We got the gameplay mod rolling, as let's see what we can do. So go to franchise mode. Hopefully nobody gets injured in practice. Obviously, that's the big thing there for us. Hopefully nobody does get injured. You guys know how we do it with the rules there. Sliders. Oh, change the sliders real quick. You guys are right. We need to change the sliders and jump in. HN needs to be resigned. He's a top 10 running back. True. Don't know you do if your mods don't load. Do you know what to do if your mods don't load? What do you mean if your mods don't load? As what we are going to do is change their ball security. Make it 50. Make this back to 50. Make it just a little bit harder there. And then take this down just a little bit. I like my Sabo mod, but it doesn't apply to load in-game. Does it not load inside of the game? That's weird. I don't know why it doesn't, as you just need to go through. Make sure, is everybody all healthy this week? If everybody's all healthy, we'll just go full pads. Full pad practice. Full pad practice. And we are all good to go. Hopefully no practice injuries. How long do you expect this rebuild to take? I don't know. Burn like stars. What's good? Anybody else ready for March Madness tonight? I am. As Jaden Tolbert is out. And nobody's out on the defensive side. So let's do it. Let's jump into this game here. Let's get this one rolling. Los Angeles Chargers. Here we go. Oh, we should have changed the jerseys. Oh, no. Can't go back now. Can't go back now. As let's get it rolling with this one. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate the heart me, burn like stars, and the rose. As Nicholas, thanks so much for the follow. What draft class do you download? Is Jax, what's good? All right, chat, let's do it. One in the chat if you guys think we're going to win against the Chargers. 2 in the chat if you guys think we're going to lose. What are you guys feeling with it? 1 in the chat if you guys think we're going to win. 2 in the chat if you guys think we're going to lose. Is this week 1? This is week number 3. Amio Dios. As Rockin' Robert says 1. Jay says 2. A lot of twos. A lot of twos. I don't like this. I don't like this. A lot of twos inside of the chat right now. So I forgot to change the kicking meter as well. No worries. We'll roll with that same kicking meter again. Is hopefully this can do it. Is this still last year's schedule? I don't know if it's last year's schedule. I think it's this year's schedule. But we'll see. As this one is going to be kicked off. Omarion Hampton back there to return. Breaking 1 tackle early. But we're going to be on the defensive side of the football first. This is, I hate to say, not a must-win for us this early in the season. But we don't have a lot of easy games. And so every game is basically going to be a must-win. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. As they're going to go to Mitchell here on the first run of the game. Mitchell's got a lot of space to clear. And Mitchell getting up the field for a gain of 13 on the first carry here. When did you run trade lottery? I ran trade lottery later on. as this one's going to be a run again. Caden McDonald getting sucked over in the middle. Keaton Mitchell breaks the tackle, and he's gone. Just like that, Mitchell down the sideline. One broken tackle to go, and the Chargers score within the first minute of the game. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted here. Keaton Mitchell took a huge upgrade in his overall due to the progression tool. As, wow. Bro, I looked down and he was gone? Yeah. Your franchise settings saved my franchise. Thank you. Yeah. If you were the Jets, you'd win? Okay, I know some people up here are mad about it. I didn't do a Jets franchise. What a run, though, to open up the game. One broken tackle and he was gone. Yeah. The Colts game may have been a fluke as Lamb. We are doing fantastic. Anytime you wake up on the right side of the bed, God's smiling, God is good. We can get rolling here. Have some fun, man. Play some franchise mode. As Deion Burks is going to get the return here. Come on, Deion. Need something out of you in this one. We're going to try to cut it back. That's not going to work there. Good spin move. Oh, he stays up. Nasty there. Should have done Giants franchise. Giants finished like 7th in voting. Unfortunately, it was like 7th or 8th place in voting. So the Giants franchise was off the table there. Well, let's see what we can do. Read option maybe starting out. Ooh, this is a little bit too big. Read option with Malik Willis. As we're going to keep this one here. Good blocks on the outside as the ball gets coughed up. Oh, Malik Willis coughs up the football. Harrison Smith falls on it. Oh, my goodness. Spam, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, this is not good, chat. This is the exact opposite of what just happened in the Colts game. The exact opposite of what just happened inside of the Colts game. Why didn't you do a Steelers rebuild? The Yinzers were top 3, man. Yinzers went crazy. As now they're going to run it with Omarion Hampton. And Hampton's got nowhere to go. Just so you guys know, for the franchise mode, I think the voting went like this, if I remember correctly. Dolphins, Raiders, Steelers, Cardinals. I don't remember who was number 5. I think the Giants were like 7th or 8th place. So it was fun there. But yeah, lock in indeed, man. That was atrocious. As we're sitting here, man-to-man coverage. Out to the outside. Can we knock it down? We don't. And that set up 1st and goal. We were usering digs there. Quick outbreaker. Bears were 5. Bears were up there, man. Bears were up there as well. As they go to the air again here. Across the middle. Nope, they dump it off to Hampton. And somebody asked about it earlier inside of the chat. Where's Omarion Hampton? Well, he's there. Getting into the end zone for the Chargers' 2nd touchdown of the game. Logan, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, the defense needs to play like last week. Indeed. Indeed. As we are already down 13-0. This Colts game may have just been a fluke, man. May have just been a beautiful, beautiful, fresh French kiss of a fluke. Because this game is off to a very, very rough start early. But let's see. Malik Willis, we fumbled on the first play of the game. Yeah, Chargers look good with Omarion Hampton as 2nd string. I agree. But now we got Malik Washington here on the return. We're going to take this, try to cut it back up the middle, try to get some yards out of it. We're going to start in at around the 30-yard line. So we'll go to Achane here. Just try to run the football, get things going for us offensively inside of this one. There's a hole up the middle. Achane's got a little bit of space. We were wiggling around there. Great run from Achane. And I'm going to stay with it. We're going to go right back to an Achane run again. If it's working, it's working here. This is cutback lane opening up almost enough as we squeeze and only get a yard out of it there. Pepper Pods, thanks so much for the follow. How's Willis been? Well, he was 4 touchdowns in week number 2. 0 touchdowns and 1 interception in week number 1. A fumble here to start week number 3. So back and forth, I think, is the correct answer in that one. Is we're going to go underneath and sacked immediately. Khalil Mack getting it. What just happened? Did anybody else just see what happened there? Oh my goodness. What an inside release here. Austin Jackson, get off the field for me. Just whiffed on the inside release there. Malik Willis is going to have nobody. Nobody. Should have thrown to Sadiq right away. Probably should have. In my head, my internal clock was slow, I guess. As we're going to go to the screen here. Right on the screen. Just get it out to him. Let him run here. White's got a little bit of room. Try to keep it in. But we do not pick up the first down. And unfortunately, we're going to have to punt this football away. Definitely should have thrown it to Sadiq right away. I just didn't even realize. As we pinion, we're going to try to pin them very, very deep. And we do. Oh, can we get the same thing last week where I hit off the guy? No way. No way here. Chat, we got it 3 times in 2 games. Chat, we got it 3 times in 2 games. I may have to get rid of that feature. We may not be able to use that anymore because it's kind of cheating. I'm not going to lie. I'm the greatest punter of all time. I'm the greatest punter in Madden of all time. It is not even close. I have never been... 3 times in 2 games is crazy. Special teams, special players, special plays, apparently. We're going to stop doing that right now. We're gonna get rid of that from here on out. It's underneath. Just hit this one in. Drop by Malik Washington. What team did Jack Jones go to? I don't know. I got to go back and look. A 2nd and 10 to the air. We're going to go to Sadiq underneath. It's just firing it into coverage there. Just unfortunately not the case. This bro's not Herbie. I'm not. Herbie's fantastic. I love Herbie. Herbie's doing an awesome job. I've been doing franchise, I think, a little bit longer than most people, though. So some people don't know me. As we get A-Chan into the end zone here. What a play. What a play to get A-Chan in. And we do strike in this game. As where's Cheetah? He's not on this roster. Cheetah's gone. We are starting with realistic rosters here. So he was in free agency. He got picked up, I think, by the Chicago Bears. As I think the Bears grabbed him. As Dot Tank to get Jeremiah Smith, maybe. That'd be a fun one there. But A-Chan able to get into the end zone is huge. And that's sweet. That's beautiful there for us. As this kick after is going to be up and good here from Zane Gonzalez. As I appreciate all the follows, all the gifts, and everything on the stream so far. If you don't let arrow Jeremiah Smith, got to get T. Chat, what if we traded up? What if we traded up next season to get him? I mean, we could make a run at the playoffs this year if we sneak our way in. That'd be a lot of fun. Notice you changed the kicking meter. Isaac, it's going back. Is my king Cam Ward? Yeah, we started realistic rosters. So we just started Luca. So yes, he's in his 2nd year now. We're in next season in comparison to real life. What teams you beat? We beat the Indianapolis Colts. We got very lucky in that game. I'll tell you that right now. We got very, very lucky in that game as they're going to go run stretch play here with Vidal. No, play action. Rolling behind. Oh, I thought they were going to throw that one deep. Instead, go underneath. What team? Or got to do the Raiders rebuild. Raiders rebuild will be a lot of fun. That may be like a next season when we open up Madden type of rebuild there. Man in motion. We're not following him here. Another man in motion. We're not following him there. As they're going to counterplay. We're all over it. Instead, Keaton Mitchell's got space. Keaton Mitchell just running all over us right now. Now, they said you're projected to win 7 games. You're even going to win that? No, it went down to 3 wins. It went down to 3 wins. After the end of the offseason, after the preseason, it went, actually, never mind, you're going to win 3 games. After the cuts, is we finally hold Mitchell for a small gain. Is that Buda Baker? That's not Buda Baker. I wish we had Buda Baker. No, it's Jordan Whitehead in as safety for us. But how are we feeling about this roster, chat? As they're going to go underneath again, just dump it off to Lad McConkey. But there is an injury, and that's Grant. That's the one thing I didn't want to have happen there. Herbie's copying. Herbie's not copying me. I am not copying Herbie. Neither of us are copying each other. We're making completely different franchises. We play the games completely differently. As underneath, we're rolling with it. We're going to roll with Lorenzo Styles, and we try to hold him short. Instead, Lad McConkey breaks the tackle. Do you play Madden 26? I'm playing Madden 26 right now. Me and Herbie are very different content creators. As they go to the air here again. Quick to the outside world. Got to get over there with Whitehead. This time, bottle up Mitchell for a big, big loss. And so that's huge from us there. The roster's not great. You didn't tank. I don't believe in tanking. And so hopefully we'd have some fun with it. What is this formation the Chargers are in right now? What is this? This is wild. As they're going to go pitch? No, they go counter out of it. We're sitting, rolling, looking. Herbert's going to take off instead and just slide down to make it 3rd and 5. This is what college team do you support as Grant dislocated his elbow. He's going to be out for the couple of weeks here now. As you playing, are you playing as the Dolphins? No, I'm playing as the other team that just happens to look like the Dolphins. Just kidding, Luke. As draft class. I don't remember which draft class it was for this one. It's quick to the outside. Nope. There's nothing here. As they are going to fire it incomplete to Trey Harris. He's got 25 now on the day. Defense looks better than the offense. I would agree. I think our offense is not that great. As corner blitz coming out now. Man in motion. Doesn't matter. We're going to break Baker here off the edge. We got a free rusher. Instead, they hit it to Quentin Johnson. And they are in striking position right now. Matt, you're so good at it. I appreciate it. This series is fire. I appreciate it, Desto. Hopefully, it'll be fun. And we can continue it being fun. We changed the video formats because I noticed a lot of the video format started to feel repetitive, as that's a good catch and completion there for the Chargers. So we decided to change around the video formats to make them a little bit better. Make them a little bit harder to do, yes, but a lot funner for you guys, hopefully, as man in motion. Oh, with Brooks, we got to stay on him now. We got to stay on him. Play action to the outside, and we got it. Brooks, the user interception. Our third pick six on the year. If we can take this one all the way back to the house, I'm worried about Keaton Mitchell coming into frame, but he doesn't. We're going to take this one all the way back to the house. A huge pick six. As K, thanks so much for the love. Defense going crazy. 3 user interceptions. Lorenzo Styles with 2 of them. Brooks with the next. And if this is how our defense is going to play, this is how our defense is going to play. W team so far indeed, Drew. I was not expecting our team to come out and play this good a defense. But again, 3 user interceptions is a beautiful thing for us as we take this one back to the house. Now tied 14-14 at halftime. As never mind, because Zane Gonzalez almost blocked. Never mind, it went up and good. Miami's defense IRL is like the least concern. It's like the least concern of that team. I don't know, Julian. Look at their corners. I mean, Storm Duck right now is like their second corner on the team. Jordan Brooks and Devon got to stay on the team. Yes, I will never forget Jack Campbell's 16 interception season. Lorenzo Styles better not break that. Let me introduce you one day to Lander Barton. Now, Roger, I don't know if you're new to dotMILD franchises, but a long, long time ago, back when streaming on TikTok wasn't cool, there was a man by the name of Lander Barton who, a couple years into Giants franchise, was in Giants franchise. And in the first 7 games, we grabbed 13 user interceptions and 7 forced fumbles with 100-0 sliders. And it was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had. And speaking of the man, there's Lander Barton. Now inside of this franchise because his college career is not panning out. Jay, what's good? As, oh, they're going to go play action out of this one. But it's a sack. Getting in there. Who got in? Was that Josh Uche? Wait, who is that? Number 0. Oh, that is Josh Uche. Okay, that was Uche getting in there. What's your favorite NFL team? I'm a Giants fan. Jeff Hafley defense is going to be fun. As we're bringing blitz again. Uche trying to get in there. Instead, they dumped this one off. It's going to be completed in. Has been here since Saints franchise. Oh, you're newer. W, Roger. That's when I started streaming again. I stopped streaming for a long time. As it's tied 14-14. Shouldn't be tied 14-14. Holy, I remember him, bro. Rockin' Robert remembers him. That was a long, long time ago. I'm a little new. Welcome in. I appreciate you, Roger. As it's going to be 3rd and 10. Does Deion Burks start? He's not starting for us right now at receiver, but he's there. I'm a diehard Dolphins fan. W baseball for life. What defensive scheme you run? Still the Dolphins. But we switched to the 3-4, though. Because I did match playbooks. As across the middle, Quentin Johnson beating in coverage. Easily Diggs there. Diggs has been a liability so far in man-to-man coverage. A little bit tough, man. I don't know. Like, do we let Juju Brent start on the outside there? I don't know how we set up that team a little bit better. It's Quentin Johnson motions in. As they're going to go stretch play here to the outside, and they do. Mitchell, do we have the speed to get out there? We don't. As Mitchell's got another big run up now, almost now to 94 is go too far. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What's your favorite rebuild? Probably the last 2 I've done. There was an old Giants franchise. That one with Lander Barton was a lot of fun. But they easily complete this one in. Get that first down. Is it still modded? It is still modded. One of the things I do want to check, though, if I go to depth chart, want to make sure, because I didn't change it inside the screen there. Go to the defensive side here. Make sure Zeitler's not in there. Grant's injured, and so Kobe Durant is going to be there. And then big nose tackle in the middle. I want it. It's going to be Caden McDonald. But rush nose tackle. This is where I want to be Zane Durant. I want it to be Zane Durant. I think Zane Durant could be really good there. And I think that's what we're going to run going forward. Chip, thanks for the follow as well. How do the Dolphins have Jalen Ramsey and Kendall Fuller screw that up? I don't know. I think Tua Tagovailoa was not the answer from day one, and they decided to double down on it. As they go stretch play here again, this time we're able to bottle it up. Would you do a Bengals rebuild? I would. I definitely would. As now they go play action here. Quick to the outside. They're going to throw it the other way to the outside. Ladd McConkey open again. Our coverage on the defensive side is just burning us. We are not being able to stay in front of these receivers here. This is almost their 4th trip now into the red zone. as we're man-to-man against Omari and Hampton as they hand this one off, and we fill perfectly on Omari and Hampton. What's your prediction on how long this franchise is going to last? Maybe 3 years. Maybe 3 years. Maybe 4 years. We'll see. Styles is in. But they go pass play here. Styles, we're dropping back, and they're going to dump this one off a bad throw. Raiders would be fun as well. Raiders franchise would be a whole lot of fun. But how do you guys feel about the franchise so far? Are you guys enjoying, I almost said Raiders franchise, Dolphins franchise so far? With how the videos have come out? Has it been fun to follow along with it yet? That's all I care about. It's underneath. We're sitting on this. Oh, they throw deep instead, and it's completed in. Trey Harris, too deep there from Hicks. And they've completed this one inside. How do you start the present day? Mods is Sober Praz. What's good? Holy, what's good? I appreciate it. So they try to run it? They do. Fullback up the middle. Oh, we tried to stuff him. It didn't work. But Alec Ingold gets nowhere after that. Saints Rebuild was legendary. I agree. Chop Robinson goes down. Oh, no. Don't want to lose Chop Robinson. He's been huge. Huge. For our defensive scheme here. Trade for Devin Neal, maybe eternal. As Jonathan Brooks, stretch play to the outside. Keaton Mitchell doesn't get the edge. What a play there. Great play there on the edge. Jalix Hunt, our practice squad pickup, Jalix Hunt. I'm telling you right now, I love Jalix Hunt. Matthew Martinez, thanks so much for the follow. As they're going to pass this one in. They're going to try to take this one into the end zone. We'll see. We'll see here. Underneath. Oh, we got burned. Instead, it's a sack, though. Up the middle. It's Jalix Hunt again. Jalix Hunt back-to-back big plays from the edge rusher. As Elliott, thank you so much for the follow. You got to focus on developing A-Chain in that offensive line. I agree. As Decker's going to put this one up and good. Tony Boy, thanks so much for the follow as well. Star, thanks for the go on the stream for the gift. As Chop Robinson goes down again. No! I hope Chop Robinson isn't out long term. Is two on the Falcons inside of your franchise? Yes. Is Malik doing well? He's not doing bad. 4 touchdowns and 1 interception so far through the first 2 games of the season. And then also a fumble. Chop might be dead, maybe. As we're just going to keep him out for the remainder of this game. We're going to be smart. We're going to keep him out. As we're going to run it here with A-Chan. Now A-Chan on the run. We're going to try to turn this one up. I saw the hole. The daylight was there for a second. A lot of outside runs. A lot of outside runs as they press in now on Casey Concepcion. I don't know if this run play is going to work. We got to try to cut this one back up and in. They flooded it to the outside. I was going to bounce it deep, but I don't know. Mike, thank you so much for loving what I'm doing. I appreciate it. And so we're sitting back, down by 3 points. Sadiq may be the answer here, but we're going to look for Casey Concepcion across the middle. We're looking for her across the middle. Throw this one in. Sadiq's got it, but there's a flag on the play. It's holding. It's going to be backed up. H.N. lost superstar. He did, unfortunately, as Patrick Paul gets cold with it at the left tackle. How do you have 14 points with 33 yards? Interception return for a touchdown. Eternal, and then they fumbled it. So that's the reasons there. And so 3rd and 17. We're going to go to the screen play here. Get it out to right. Hopefully let him run a little bit. So we're going to dump it off. Blocking there. Blocking there for right. Can we get a juke on Harrison? Never mind. Oh my gosh. Harrison Smith. Gross. Is Miles the GOAT? What's your plan for the quarterback position? My plan is Willis until Willis isn't the answer. It's going to be smart with our money. So if we need to go get a quarterback, free agency. If not, it's either going to be draft a quarterback if Willis doesn't perform. But if we don't draft one, then it's going to be, we're going to pull a Sam Darnold. We're going to pull a Seattle Seahawks situation and go from there. As Rockin' Robert says, been here since Pat's franchise with Bo Nix. Rockin' Robert, I was still taking my junior year exams in college when that franchise was going on. We're UNC status now. Chop Robinson's back in. Why? I took him out. I said no. As they go play action here, sitting. And they're going to launch a deep ball here. Lad McConkey one-on-one with Diggs. And, oh my gosh, I thought we got burned. Up and over the top. The Dolphins franchise, Achane, is worse than Browns franchise, Achane. Maybe. We'll see. We got a lot of game left to play, my friend. As we got to move him all the way out here. Dotson, get all the way out there. And we got blitz coming off the edge here. Should have a free rusher. Instead, it's a low throw. Lucky that one got in. Is Will Levis available? Will Levis could be somebody that we bring in the future. But no, Will Levis, I think, got signed somewhere. Do a Giants rebuild. Giants were suggested. As now it's 3rd and 10. They go screenplay. We got to get over. Good job from Brooks. But he doesn't make the tackle. we still are able to fill. So 17-14 still the score. Drafting a quarterback's the most fun. But we strive for realism. Realism here. Are you waiting on the new uniforms for a Falcons rebuild? No. I can download a mod. There's mods with those uniforms already. As Washington on the return. Stretch to the outside. Cut this one all the way back. Great cut from Washington. Is going to help us get a little bit past the 30-yard line. But Willis comes back out. Our offense, like I said, not the best offense, chat. Not the best offense. We are doing anything but cooking right now. As Achane on the run. Breaking one tackle. And he's going to get forward for a tough gain of 9. Very, very tough gain of 9 here. But since it's 2nd and 1, this is where we can take a deep shot maybe. This is where we can take a deep shot if we do want to. As I'm going to take this deep shot here. Casey Concepcion. No way. Drop it in the bucket to Casey. Drop it in the bucket, chat. Oh, my goodness. Malik Willis. Oh, my chair went down. Oh, my goodness. What a throw. What a dime. Oh, my goodness. There's Kevin Concepcion. And what a way to take us to the 2-minute warning. What a way to take us to the 2-minute warning. Brian, thanks so much for the follow. No, chat, Malik Willis is not a great quarterback for us. I'll tell you that right now. As Eternal, no, I didn't. Yeah, but it's realistic. Malik ain't performing IRL. They're probably going to draft a quarterback. Yeah, Colin, we're going to play it by ear. If he's not performing IRL, they're going to draft a new quarterback. We're building realism from this point, right? From this point with a realistic roster and kind of going from there. And let's see if we can punch this one in here. Can we go back to him? Can we go back to him? KC, touchdown. Our 2 first-round rookies are balling right now. Our 2 first-round rookies are balling right now. KC this week up and over the top. And then underneath, or last week, Kenya and Sadiq getting 2 touchdowns on the board. Can imagine if Malik Willis pulls a Malik Willis? What does that mean? What does that mean, Mike? Who'd you lose to? The Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills is who I did lose to. And then I also beat the Indianapolis Colts last week. As Fire the Gameplay guy, Grant, you know. Grant's in on the lore. As what a play from that is this extra point. It's going to be up and good. As we should hopefully have the lead in this one. I hate the Bills. In this franchise, we will hate the Bills. Even though they're my second favorite team. We'll hate the Bills. Did JT run over your defense? No, he didn't. Because I basically stacked the box and told them, hey, throw the football. And Daniel Jones threw for like 200 and something yards. Is the new kicking meter on purpose? No, Corey. What's your favorite team? I'm a Giants fan. As Omarion Hampton on the return. No big return from him there. Maybe some read options. We did Mike on the first play of the game. And Malik Willis fumbled the football. So, you know, we have done it. We have tried it. It has worked in some instances. We're going to use a linebacker here. They go quick to the outside. Lorenzo Styles couldn't get out there. As not the best play, but it works for them a little bit. They're going to try to push this football probably really quick down the field. Don't like trips in a cover 2. Definitely don't like trips in a cover 2. So I got to be careful about it as they hit this window shot, but great job from Diggs to be able to knock that one out. Diggs rocking number 30 now with us. As chat, who's one player that you guys are excited about inside of Dolphins franchise? What is one player that you guys are excited about here? As they're going to go quick to the outside again to the big tight end. He's going to get a lot of yards. Quick gatekeeping the draft class. Brax, what do you mean gatekeeping the draft classes? I've literally made entire videos about it. Tutu Atwell. KC. Okay. Malik Willis. Sadiq. Sadiq's going to be fun. As we got Washington on the return here. Washington's got a lot of room to run. Is a weeks 1 and 2 game posted? Week 1 is posted. Week 2 is not posted. And so let's push the football here again. Let's see if we can push the football here again. We're going to go underneath to this. As we miss Tutu Atwell on this throw. OBJ is going to win a game for you. Hopefully, Corey Miller. That's the goal. You should put Styles in at punt returner. Maybe with his speed, I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. That would definitely be a lot of fun. We're going to drop back. We're supposed to dump this one off. Dump it off here. They come at us right away, and there is a flag on the play. Please be roughing the passer. Nope, it's going to be a holding. Oh, my gosh. How many more games are going to play today? We'll see. Maybe one more after this. You should involve HN more. I should, but it's the 2-minute warning, so I'm going to run the football, or pass the football here. And so this holding call does back us up here a bit. Now, OBJ on the drag could get open. Or Sadiq, but we're going to go underneath. OBJ almost picked and jumped. That was a little too quick for my taste. As we're going to run this football. Isaiah Wynn pulls an Isaiah Wynn. Yeah. As with Achan here. Oh my gosh, we got a hole. We got a hole. Achan. Oh, the spin move did not work. We get a couple of yards out of it. But they go ahead here and burn a timeout. A really high scoring quarter. Our first quarter has led to a very interesting second quarter. As we're going to get Pinion, hopefully trying to pin him deep. Seam was so wide, was it? Was it so wide? Maybe. Maybe there I missed it. As Troy Anderson can't make the tackle. And that's going to be Josh Uche. Use Achan's juke move. Yeah. 4th and 10. Why would he go for it? Thank you. We have standards here, chat. As we're in man-to-man coverage. On Lad McConkey. Underneath. We are all over him. But they go the other way there. Amari Hampton at punt returner? Yes. For them, Amari Hampton is at punt returner. Now we're going to go to the running back here, leaking out of the backfield. As they're going to throw this one across the middle, and it's caught again on Trayvon Diggs in man-to-man coverage. And we're stuck in a man-to-man look. We cannot get out of a man-to-man look. Dude, this series is going to take a long time because the Dolphins, maybe Roswick. I sent 200 comments to your live. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate all the love on the streams, Mike. Coming back each and every time. As we now get to switch over to zone here. And so I'm watching from Trey Harris. Sorry, I changed my name. You're all good, Panthers on top. I noticed the profile picture. As I go back to the line again. But I like this time we're in the Palms coverage. As did Santos update his mod? Yeah, but I didn't update my game. But Chop Robinson goes down again. Is this just going to be a thing here? The Chop Robinson's going to get hurt all the time? Will you have the cap to sign a star next season? Maybe. We will see. As I'm going to go man-to-man on this tight end here. Quick out to the outside. We're on it. As he's just going to go quickly out of bounds. What pick did you take Sadiq at? 11. I took Sadiq at 11. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I'll see you guys chat. Chat, was it a W or an L move that I took Sadiq at number 11? Thought it was realistic there. Oh my gosh, that crosser was so open. Why is Jordan Whitehead so slow? Why does he feel so slow to play with? As it's going to be a passing situation here. He has some W's in the chat. I see it everywhere. As they're going to fire this one in, and it's caught. Oh my gosh, on Juju Brents. What a catch. Torn tricep. Okay, there we go. There's Chop Robinson out for the remainder of the season. Brother, what is going on with Chop Robinson? I took him out. Every single time. Oh my goodness. There it is. So now David Ojabo's in. We're going to sit on this. Watch Mitchell here. Mitchell sits underneath. Herbert's running. Herbert's sacked. There's Durant. There's Zane Durant. The man we selected here, Zane Durant, with a huge play. dotMILD. I don't know. I'll ask chat that. Tank and get Jeremiah Smith. That'd be a lot of fun. At pick 30, we took Kevin Conception. As Blake, by the way, thank you so much for the lightning bolt. I appreciate you, Blake. As they're going to try to take a field goal here, make it 20-21 heading into the tunnel. Is this a user league? No, it's not. You're the reason I play Madden realistic. Thank you, Eternal. Yeah, I mogged. What's the thing there? You go like this. What's on the other side? I'm not even on the right side looking at my camera. Oh, it's funny. I appreciate that, Drew. Let me get the draft class. Eli Manningham, Jack Smooth, SGR. Those are all the draft class creators that I do recommend. Bauman, thanks so much for the follow on T. And Kevin the Goat, thanks so much for the follow on T. And so we'll take one more run and take this into halftime here. Chad, I appreciate it. Let me put in my shoulder pads real quick. Isn't that what they do? They put in shoulder pads as a run play here with Achan. Can we beat Harrison Smith to the corner? We do. Achan one-on-one. He goes down, and that's going to be heading into the tunnel. Unfortunately, maybe should have went out of bounds, so maybe throw up a Hail Mary. Oh, but Luca with the follow. I appreciate that, Luca. As Harrison Smith and Derwin James is crazy. I agree. It's going nuts right now, dude. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my goodness. Harrison Smith. Luca, that's you, Dot? What do you mean that's me? As the Lions are up 3-0 now on the season. Jared Goff connecting with Conklin. I want to see what some of these new teams look like. Browns and Colts. The Browns are 2-0? Who's their starting quarterback? Shedeur Sanders. They're doing better than we did. Oh my gosh, they're doing better than we did. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're doing better than we are, chat. That sucks. Caleb Downs and someone else I can't remember. But Jackson Dart. End around? Who do you end around that to? Oh, Tyrone Tracy. Running through people. I love that. 25-28 for him. That's sick. All right, so let's go roll in. I'm 4-7. My online franchise can come back in the season on now. Yeah, Lenny, you can come back in that season. Fix the Bills lineman wearing a coat. Fury, I did. I did. I did. I promise I did. No need to hate on me. I promise I fixed it. Bro's the biggest. Oh, no, I'm not a Shedeur Sanders hater. I'm just mad that we did worse with Shedeur Sanders. I did some test sims of different franchises, and I'll tell you guys right now, it's either Sanders got replaced in year number 1 and went down to like a 60 overall, or Sanders went up to like an 89, 90 overall, and there was no in between. It was so bad. As Achane to start the second half here. Great run from Achane's going to pick up 11 yards. I seen that in my save and had to end it. It had to. Yeah, it's all it is. You have to download the unlock tool. All it is the unlock tool. As we're going to keep running here with Achane. Try to get something going. This hole is huge. Nope, closed up pretty quickly there. Our offense rolling pretty good. Kyler a Viking in this. Kyler is a Viking, and he's starting for them, which is super, super sick. As we're going to go to Sadiq here. We got Sadiq wide open. Great catch by Sadiq, and that's going to put us now across the 50-yard line. Can we try play action, though? Can we run play action? I got it all fixed. Don't worry. Achane is hard carry, I know, but as Achane checks out, what if we go play action? Drop this one off here. As we're going to go out to the quick outside. Sadiq again. And he's got a lot of room to run, fighting with his defender for a couple more yards. 1-on-1 is not bad yet. 1-on-1 is definitely not bad here. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do out of this. Throw this to the outside, almost intercepted. Thought we were going to have enough time to get that ball out there. Trade for Jay Jettas. I don't know if that's going to happen. But what we are going to do is run an end around here. End around. No, Malik Willis, block. Oh, Malik Willis, I was expecting him to block. That was tough. Madden, your Madden 23 saves were so quick, but man, you traded for Stingley before he was big. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was on Stingley for a long time. I loved him coming out of college. And so 3rd and 11 here. Let's see if we can pick up this first down. As he was sitting on that screen the whole way. They were sitting on that the whole way. Do you like Malik Willis? I do like him so far. I'm not going to lie. I like Malik Willis so far, but let's see if with Zane Gonzalez, if we can nail this field goal here. As this one is going to be up and good. Like, you make great trades. I appreciate it. I have flag football practice today. Good luck, my friend. You should trade for Patrick Mahomes? No. Square was open. Was Square open? I was looking more. I was staring down the screen pass. Because that was just like a first read option for me. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Maybe I should not have done it there. But Dot, is there a video for your sliders? Not my new ones, Kenny. Do you have the wind mod still? I didn't have a wind mod. It's just the gameplay mod sometimes turned on really messy wind. And I thought was funny as Amari Hampton's got a lot of room to run here. Still staying up. Man refuses to go down. Nah, 2-2 was open. That sucks. Do you see any Herbie's Amazing Free Agent? I did not. I did not. That's 1st and 10 here. Sitting back. They're going to go stretch play here. No play action. As that's a sack again. 4th sack on the day. We are getting to the quarterback with 4 guys rushing. This is awesome. This is perfect here. So sad I wasn't there for it. Oh, you're all good. As they run it now with Mitchell. This is something we haven't been able to stop today. As Mitchell now tops 100 yards rushing. And so 3rd and 10. We're going to double wide receiver number 1 here. And we're going to roam with Styles. Roam with Styles in coverage. I'm sitting across. Oh, Ladd McConkey's there, but it's a sack again. Oh my goodness. Durant getting in again. Durant is on one right now. What a play. What a play from our defensive line. Is the fact Durant got in is insane. As we're going to go to this return here. Nothing there for Washington. doing better without Chop. Yeah, our defensive line's doing really good. Look, moving Durant. Durant is going to be, I'm trying to make him the little next Aaron Donald. That's kind of the goal here. As we're going to run this. Great run from Achane. Juke move on Harrison Phillips. As we got 82 now with Devon Achane on 10 carries. Finna Durant XP. There is no XP inside of this franchise. It's all these stats matter tool. But morale affects players at a higher rate. As we got right to the outside, and he's going to get another 9 yards out of this. I remember Achane on the Browns. Yeah, that was like last week. Q, don't say it like it was a year ago. It was last week. As we're going to go screen. Just open things up a little bit. To the outside with right. We're not going to be able to get around Harrison Phillips any day. Don't let the D-line trick you into thinking you don't. There's the Chargers have the 32nd best O-line. That is also true. That is also true there. As we're going to try this, chat. I don't know what this play is. We're going to experiment here. As we're going to give it. Oh, my gosh. KC. KC, run, KC. Run, KC. Oh, what a play. We're putting that in the bag. If we see it now, we know what's happening. I'm all for it. Where's Katron Allen? He's here. He plays fullback and running back for us. We kind of move him around a little bit. As Achane steps back in on 2nd and 3 for this run. Trying to pick up this first down, and we don't pick it up. Swallowed up by this Chargers defense. I would pay for a Madden like UFL game. Adrian, that'd be fire. That would definitely be fire. What a comeback. Yeah, we're going to see if we can keep this lead, though. That's the biggest concern. On 3rd and 4, dropping back. Can we get him settling? We do get him settling, and he holds on to the football. That's a big first down there for us. That is a very, very big first down. As Rip Dot. Oh, that sucks. You see the new Dolphins roster? How'd you use it? Oh, we downloaded it. As we go play action here. Sitting back. Nobody's open here. And there's a holding call, but if we take off with Willis here and just go out of bounds, this holding call is going to back us all the way back. Is 4 touchdowns. Oh, no, more touchdowns now. Only 1 interception and 1 fumble on the turnover side. I think he's got 6 total touchdowns so far through the first 3 games. So I think we're playing pretty well with Malik Willis. I'm not going to lie. The only problem is we're getting sacked like 4 times a game with how bad our offensive line is. As looking across here. We throw this up and over the top, and we do. Tutu Atwell's got a lot of room to run. He picks up 20 and more. Tutu Atwell's also been really, really good for us. As trade picks for a better O-line, we're going to have to eventually. We're definitely going to have to there. Best QB you've done a rebuild with? No, but one of my favorites. Honestly, one of my favorite quarterbacks I've done a rebuild with is Chan gets nowhere on this one. Is Mali, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it, but now we're going to bring it out. The read option with Willis. Let's see if we can get it here. It's a pull read all the way. We're going to cut this one back in with Willis and get nowhere on this, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. Alonzo, thank you so much for the follow. You're going to draft Arch again? Hopefully not. I do not want to draft Arch again. We're going to get this here. Underneath. Nope. We got to throw it away, and I tried to throw it away. And that's going to be a sack. So we're going to take the field goal here. We're going to be smart. Take the field goal. I don't know if that made it. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if that made it. Oh, that did. We are lucky there. Who's the best QB you've done a rebuild with to start? I don't know. Probably 76 overall Jacoby Brissett for the Patriots. I think he was a quarterback before we brought in Bo Nix. I'm trying to remember. My favorite one we ever started a franchise with was Titans franchise, Will Levis. I'll tell you that right now. DJ Lagway reunion. Probably not, but 27-20 is your score heading into the 4th quarter here. After this play, though. After this play, is we don't have a lot of offensive yards still in this one right now, but can we protect the lead? As we're on the tight end, they go underneath. Quinton Johnson. What about Jackson Dart? We didn't start a franchise with Jackson Dart. As a Broncos fan, what's your opinion on Bo Nix? I've been high on Bo Nix for a very long time now. Flashback to my 2022 franchises. Those videos are still even up. Patriots franchise, I took him. I took him and Marvin Harrison Jr. And that was a baller combination. Reunion with Nick Harbor? Nah. I'll be honest, I don't like Nick Harbor's tape in real life. I'll be honest, I really don't. I really don't. In my opinion, he looks more like a weird tight end, but he's not big enough to be a tight end. Or, to me, honestly, it looks like he could beef up and become an edge rusher. But just going to put that out there. To the outside? No, but they're going to hit this strike into the big tight end again. What's up, Buddha Buckets? Chat, do you guys think Nick Harbor is good in real life, but fast? Yeah, but route running, hands, everything else is play action across the middle. We're sitting on it, try to go for the knockout. See Lad McConkey like switch it around? It's crazy. He should have done Giants over Miami. Wasn't up to me. Wasn't up to me there. With this play clock, now they're going to look to score as a handoff inside to Mitchell. He's getting a couple of yards there. 15-minute quarters is crazy. We don't play with 15-minute quarters. We play with 12. Or we play with an accelerated play clock. Dot, he's 6'5". He can catch the ball, plus he's fast. I'm like, I don't know if he can catch the ball. We've seen some issues there in the past with him catching. They're going to dump this one off to the tight end one more time. And he does pick up the first down. Timeout called here due to injury. And I don't know who that is there. It's one of their guards. Dot hating on his former player. I'm not hating on my former player. I hope you guys realize I don't hate on anybody. I hope he has a good career. I just don't think he's going to be as reliable as intercepted. No! Oh, that was a free pick. Oh, that was a free interception there, and it was dropped. Sam Levitt would be decent. Now they go to the air one more time here. Quick to the outside. One-on-one. Lad McConkey breaks the tackle. Hicks has got to finish it off. Save the touchdown. Would you ever do a Raiders rebuild? Yeah, the Raiders rebuild was almost done. Dolphins just won the voting. Oh, that was tough. First and goal now. Brooks here. They're going to run it up the middle. Mitchell finding a hole, and it is in for the score. Just barely. It's in for a score. Tied football game here in the fourth quarter. Where's J. Love going in the draft? Tennessee or New York? Giants, if not the Washington Commanders. Reunite Malik with Traylon Burks. Where's Traylon Burks right now? Where did he just get signed to? I'm blanking. Was it the Commanders? You came back. Herbert Prod says. What do you mean I came back? I've had the lead here. Who took Mendoza? The Raiders. As we're going to return this here with Deion Burks. Cut back lane. Are we fast enough? Oh, man, we're not fast enough. That's a bad return. Stuck at the 8-yard line. How did the Chargers come back? They just did, man. They put down the score. You were down 14, and then I went up 10, and now we're in a tied game here. It's just been a momentum-based game right now, as we're going to have Achane leaking out. He's so wide open. Oh, Achane's got a lot of room to run here. Oh, we're going to pull the best juke move of all time. Oh, never mind. I wanted to do a step back and see that there. Well, that was a great play from Achane. He is our offense. I'll tell you right now, he is our offense. Can you rebuild the Browns next? Q. Come on now. As we're getting nowhere with Wright. Actually, he stays up a little bit. It's not a bad play from Wright. We're going to change this here. Nope, we can't even change the play. So Wright's going to carry this one again. It's up the middle here. Wright's got a lot of room, and he's going to pick up 9 yards to make it 3rd and 1. Why would the Giants get J-Love if they have Cam Scatteraboo? Look at any major team that Harbaugh has coached. He loves a power back if he has one. And then he loves a like a big back. Like a speed back maybe, but more of an athletic back, I would say. As let's see if we can run this one here. Ollie Gordon in. Following Katron Allen, and we get stuffed. Oh, we get stuffed here. And we're going to have to take a 51-yard field goal with Zane Gonzalez. And with Zane Gonzalez, the kick is going to be up. It's trailing. It should have enough, and it barely gets through. And so we got to play defense now, chat. We're going to have to play defense in this one. And it's going to be 30-27 in this game. As Lex, what's good? Yep, you better. W Lex. Why am I better? Who am I better than? As this one up the middle, Marion Hampton. Nowhere to go from him. I'm calling it Lorenzo pick 6. What a feeling that would be. What a feeling that would be. Play that defense. Thank you, Lex. As Brooks now. Blitz here as they go play action. Can we get him in? We got him in. Rushers are there. To the outside. Great tip up from Baker. And so that's a big one. Is Gonzalez, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic, Gonzalez. I appreciate it. Add Max Duggan to the roster. That'd go crazy. They go 5 wide. We should have a free rusher here. This is either a sack or a quick pass. No other way around it. As they go quick pass, screen pass. Johnson nowhere. Good play from Diggs. And so we got to drop back here. It's third and 11. We should get off the field here. We should be able to get off the field here. As we're going to leave this one here. They're going to dump it off. It's thrown out of bounds. There's a timeout on the field. Their offensive lineman goes down. We got the ball back. We got the ball back. Hot take, Jordan Brooks is one of the best linebackers in the NFL. No, I would consider maybe a hot take. I think he's a very good linebacker. I think he gets more credit than people give him credit for. But with Washington, can we get this return here to the outside? As one new message. Who got the gift with the heart me? Amanda. I appreciate you, Amanda. Thank you so much. Hey, Dolphins. Yes, sir. Finally using a team from the state I live in. No, I appreciate you. As let's start off with a screen pass. How do you get a scoreboard like that? It's mods. Who should I rebuild? The Cardinals. We're going to go to H-N here. Little screen pass here just to start it off. Inside. Can we cut it back out? I don't know if we can beat Jerwin James to the edge there, and we can't. His pursuit there, just too much. But the clock is on our side where we want to waste as much time as possible. As H-N comes out of the game again as Lex. I don't like my state's football team. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Lex. As we get right up the middle to make it 3rd and 2. I've joined your fan club for 100 days. W. Buddha Buckets. I appreciate that there. It's a big 3rd and 2. Big 3rd and 2. We're going to check it back to an inside zone. Oh, we can't. We're going to run screen here. We're going to run screen. Wright can pick it up. Wright does pick it up. He's got the first down. The clock's now to continue to run. How do you get Mod and Madden? The Mod and Madden community Discord. As who do you go for? What do you mean, who do I go for? As we're going to run it here. Ollie Gordon up the middle. Big Gordon's not going to get anything. He's going to get 3 yards. You're a Giants fan. I am a Giants fan. That's a Brandon Jacobs jersey behind me. How is Willis the long-term quarterback? Yes, until otherwise. As we're going to pitch this here. H-N to the outside. Oh, he's got room. Oh, there's a penalty on the play, but H-N's going to pick up the first down. We're trying to take this time down to win this game. And holding call, if it's on Isaiah Wynn, I'm going to lose my mind. It's on Aaron Brewer instead. Brewer gets a pass because Brewer's good. But, dude, this is wild. This is wild that we keep having these penalties called on us. As we're going to get Ollie Gordon again here. Leading the way on a QB draw. Just nothing. And the Chargers burn their timeout. We may have screwed ourselves, chat. We may have screwed ourselves with that holding call. And we are just getting backed up on this one. So we're going to go to a screen. Try to make it work here. Just go out to right. Oh, we got the outside. Oh, cut it back. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. Yo, Jay Wright was so close. Jay Wright was so close on that one. Dot is PR trained. I actually am PR trained. I went through PR training. Been there, done that from commentary days. We're going to have to punt this football away. And the Chargers have the timeout, have the 2-minute warning to work with. As we're going to try to coffin corner them here. And let's see if Bradley Pinion can put this one out. As no, and I don't know if the backspin worked. As it did not backspin. They're going to start at the 20-yard line. Dot is AI. That is true. I get asked all the time if I'm fake. Yeah, turn back into a nice one. Yes, we got a nice one here. Defense has got to make a stop. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. They're going to pass through and through. I mean, they could run it and use the 2-minute warning, but they have 2 timeouts basically with the 2-minute warning to deal with. And so 1st and 10, they're going to the air early. Underneath, tight end. He's got the early completion, breaking a couple of tackles and a first down immediately. As the 2-minute warning is here. Dot's going to sound like he's going to sell me a car. W. Yeah, W, right? As King, thanks so much for the follow. Devin Neal, not here yet. Terrible management. Devin Neal was here. He left. What week are you on? Week number 3. You guys can see the record there at the bottom, right next to the logos if you look close enough. We are 1-1 on the season as they go to the air here. Looking underneath. They're going to dump this one off the other way. I was worried. I was in coverage on Keaton Mitchell, and that didn't work, but the clock is continuing to run. They're not burning their timeouts yet, and they're not in the hurry-up offense yet either, and they just need to get into field goal range. They're going to fire this one into the tight end. He missed that tackle, but he takes a shot there. But now they go it in. Now they build it in. Now the 2-minute warning. Past the 2-minute warning, they're going to go hurry-up offense. In the window, what a shot there from Justin Herbert as he now tops 300 yards on the day. Almost a minute left on the clock in this one. As we got to drop. Be safe with it here. Man in motion. So they slow things down just a little bit as they drop back. Quick to the outside. That pass play is going to have Lad McConkey getting out of bounds and stopping the clock one more time. Can you show your slide after the game? Maybe. I get that scoreboard mods. Herbert is so good. False. As you watch it live for 200 minutes, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Why can't I pick that play? Why can't I pick any play? Hello? 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 There we go. Couldn't pick a play. Wasn't allowing me to pick a play. We're going to stay in man-to-man coverage. Who are your favorite young players to start off a rebuild with? I don't know in this one yet. I'm still kind of getting a feel for the team as Herbert's going to fire it across the middle. Baker in coverage, and they're now in field goal range. We got to hold them out of the end zone now. This becomes a much different game here. We got to hold them out of the end zone, and we got to be smart about it as they're going to spike this football. They still have a timeout to work with. They still have a timeout to work with. As is 52 seconds left. Now trailing underneath. They're going to hit it quick. Oh, we missed the tackle with Lav McConkey. Was trying to go for a hit stick. Now they're inside the 3rd and 1. 45 seconds left on the clock here. They're going down to 21 seconds left on the clock. What are they doing? 18 seconds left. They're going to throw to the sideline. They're going to get out of bounds. 15 seconds left now. No way they run the football out of this. Why do they have 12 personnel in? No way they run the football here. Lander Barton in as the user. The Miami Dolphins linebacker are Mr. Irrelevant here as they do run the football. Mitchell in, down to the 1. No way. No way down to the 1-yard line. 6 seconds left. They burn the timeout. They couldn't do it. Oh my gosh, we stopped them at the 1-yard line. They're going to take a field goal, right? They're not going to go for the win, are they? Are they? Oh, they're going for it. Oh, they're going for it. Okay, chat. 1 second left. Game on the line in week number 3. Dolphins franchise. They're starting it off by going for it here. What look? Oh, they're kicking a field goal. Ice him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We're going to OT, baby. I was worried about our defense locking in. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 5 seconds left. They're going to take the field goal. We iced him. We iced him. Let's block this. Let's block this, please. AJ, what's good? Come on, the most accurate kicker. Why not? Why not? This kick is up. Good. We're going to OT, baby. We're going to OT, chat. Here we go. I was really worried they were going to go for it. I'm not going to lie. As Ziggs, what's good? All right, we need to lock in. Getting the ball first. No, wait. We still got 3 seconds left. Imagine if we return this. Imagine. Imagine if we return it here with Malik Washington. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be insane, right? Yeah, just don't fumble it, though. Stretch with H-N? Maybe. Maybe, but in OT, let's see if we can put this together. Let's see. It's Justin Herbert. Coin toss is here. Do we want ball first? As Emo says, what? LOL, why would they just run it and push it up 1? IDK much about football. Maybe like they should have went for it. Maybe they should have gone for it. Maybe. As Dolphins have won the toss. They need to score a touchdown. So I think I'm going to kick it, right? Why did I didn't hit anything? The timer ran out. I hate my life. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're starting with ball first. Herbie wants to play me. That'd be fun one day. As we're going to let this one bounce to the back of the end zone. As let's see what we can do. As we are in overtime now. Trying to put it together. We're going to go with H-N on the run. Start it off here. It's to the outside. 1 man to beat here. Cut it back in a little bit. He's going to be able to get 5 yards. 3 yards out of it. I thought that was more for 5 yards. Justin, thank you so much for the follow. You're not the Browns. I'm not the Browns anymore. People are saying pass. Why would I pass? We're running the ball so well. We're running the ball so well. It's 3rd and 5. Now we can go to the air. I'm not trying to do something dumb here. Go underneath. Underneath in this window. Kevin Concepcion drops the football. The rookie drops. The rookie drops it here in overtime. That was a dime. Alfonso Glazer, thanks for the follow. That was a dime. And now we gotta. Oh, now we gotta punt the football away. We're playing for a tie, chat. We're playing for a tie. Come on, Pinion. Pin it deep. All right, they're going to catch this here. Omarion Hampton get on the sideline. No, he takes it back to the middle of the field. Omarion Hampton's going to get him up to the 30-yard line. Bring OBJ in the game? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yes, here we go. Here we go, chat. Defense has got to lock in. Why are you all the way over there? That's bad. That's really bad. Mitchell on a run early on this drive, and he's going to have a first down immediately. You just lost? I did not just lose. Trust me, I did not just lose. We got a lot of games still here to play. We got a lot of games still here to play. Mitchell to the outside. We're able to get him down. Here we go. Defense has got to lock in. Now to the air. They're going to go to the air here. I'm feeling it. They got Vidal in at running back. As they go screenplay to the outside. Can we get him out? We can? No, we get locked in. They're going to be almost in field goal range here as Herbert now tops 350 on the day. Hampton's still in. They've been just rotating their running backs. We got to bring blitz. Get to Herbert. Force a fumble or something. as they are going to run it here. We're all over it. No, they go pass. Inside. It's Lamakanki, but there's a penalty. There's a very late penalty. Please bring it back. Please bring it back. Oh, let's go. That's huge. Oh, that is so big. That is so big. 1st and 20. Bring it all the way back, baby. Bring it all the way back. Here we go. They go draw play now. We were all... I smelled it. I smelled it. All the way. All the way. Who got ball first in OT? I did. I got ball first in overtime. We didn't do anything. We punted the football away. Can we get another sack? Can we get another sack here? As they go run instead? They go run instead, and it's a hole. It's a hole and a half. Oh, my goodness. Tackle in Lorenzo style. Strip the ball. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing? We had the opportunity. Oh, my gosh. We had the opportunity. Lorenzo Styles just got... Oh, they're passing it, though. They're passing it. They're passing it. Interception. Across the middle. Oh, bro, why are they still passing the football here? Why are they doing it? I don't care why they're doing it, but we're going to be on top of them if they do it. Is they're going to go to the air here again. Across the middle. Throw it. That's a sack. Okay, so that backs them up here a little bit. Lander Barton getting in there. Shout out Lander Barton. Come on, can we get an interception here? Can we do something crazy? Oh, intercept! No! We were there! Oh, we were there! Oh, we were there, Chet, to get the interception. Oh, I sold. Oh, my gosh. Why are they going for it? Why are they going for it? This is the... Why? What's the AI doing? What is the AI doing? Chat, what is the AI doing? As they go to the air, they're going to fire this. Okay. Wow, just making it worse. Just rubbing it in. Oh my gosh. Just rubbing it in on me. That, hey, it's overtime. All we need is a field goal. Let's just score a touchdown. Just the AI, me talking crap on it last game, just wanted to do that to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 36-30 is your final score in week number 3. Could have locked in. I kind of did. I kind of did there. But with that one there, we will end the stream. I hope everybody has a great time. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back at 3 p.m. EST for our other stream. Remember, we stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow with another 2 or more games because it's Friday. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody.